All right. Welcome. Akwaba, within the common of Bendako and Joada, which I seminar, online seminar, and internet me, you are the chairman of Mamma, watch I now, what me home baby, will be free. And Kwaba. Online seminar, income generating asset. The subtitle is continuous learning as as a habit for financial success. Continuous learning as habit for financial success. So my name is Kwabena Bendako. Welcome. Ahin Akwaba. Life, yes. Michael Adani Akwaba. And comfort Seto Akwaba. And phones have Akwaba Dodoa. Nti ane uba no wa share channel no friend say what culture unya be say yeah online meeting now. We've been able to build a community of like-minded people, and it's an honor. Nti akwaba no achai no me ho ba free. Viglo is one yes come to me who. So what they say, well, go projects, okay. Currently just working on a project. That's a good news. Viglo no Dubai, and also want to be Obeba, one in my Dubai is go so. Any bobra no. Jack, yeah, there were Libya. Libya, no, yeah, they guys, call a long got any away. Brefie never hear you, my fofo. Bebo, Momoni, Eliasu. Aha. Okay, my friends. Hey, what's this? I want to enough for what you and 8 of your friends. I and 8 of my friends are watching Dodo on laptop. Thank you very much. Yeah, the technology, platform, and it's cool. It's an incubator. Yeah, Hano, it's a network. It's a system. It's a system to change your mind. It's a system to change your habits. It's a system to do well, to form connection with the right-minded people, and to become awake, in building your own life. Yeah, Hano's had a deal. I had a social media. It's a whole media platform. It's an institution that we've been able to put together to bring change to our people and to bring confidence and skills and different way of looking at life. So, and today, who be baby, I'm telling you, who be baby, and how be quiet, ye casa p, and a child, I cultural says ye dear bit my dear waha. Woma can almost mean among quabroche, a ghana yet, the breso cabrofo, mo cabrofo, chiramo said, brofono, a bit to be the attia game. Yeah, Hano and cabrofono, sir, yes, actually with history no crap. Obviously, other now history, it's a victim's mentality. It makes us weak. And if when you don't know something, you talk. Look at the results. The BN who I ever far a brand TB Machiasen. And can't just absorbing Missy Casamasa. The same mania could draw. But sorry. Go for your face, but no much me fashion. Say no, Matimia de Beho. And all catcher is a history, and I actually go for here. Now, dear, possible in no much heaven or dear do. So, the entire this platform is unique, and that one I can tell you. In my hammer, ranty BSC as a faculty business asset. So, the brace is saying, oh, body or 100,000 or 200,000 or a million. And don't want to work out, me being granted into me. Ubumo Hosopano, more year, more Juma, maybe your companies, but no money GTA any could draw because now Busiano can be no de see also. The Ben Abequabruchi. The Ben Abequabruchi, the Ben Abequabruchi, and your born home or then crowd Hana and Raho. No, a jibby piano. The Otiabruchi, so I have who say more money crum. And ne, it's not yen chile. Ye chile, so ni paddy baby, more bruchira. With no man was she about cause. They say my baby a fool, my baby assassin, my beto a fool. They say me yen punch, me yen cocoa, and me yen preco, we say me a fish. So they say what or fish for. This is a different platform. And we are not trying to get social media views or likes. No. We see it as a mission. We see it as a tool, as a platform for many of our people to wake up and do well with their lives. And found baby baby will be so I go school. So nimoma or your bar so a bema so young and near and so a gombani or ya santini and so infantini in fact. Yeah, dear back where ye dear when he said, Omo matimi ye biara omo group bi omo nyina join no me nkofo bi omo no munam na ye group we na ya create no e man nipa ne bebre nkoma omo die enoma omo che sika omo de ekeka bo ma ye no ma obi ho kire no a mfa so bi hia bibia nyansa nipa foforo betimi de ama no sa no ma we nyina no one of the key systems a man nipa timi die na no bi na ya create wo ha no enti sabe tanka school ni ekobi nka metima bota ya betra ha awe brofo pa nya agro ka brofo akese na ka munua no mo school so na ko mo ye debate no mo ye discussion political discussion geopolitics ba be kika sa mfa pe ma results bi ama na be 90-80% of your crop no da contain ebre fasreso kibita be kika brofo ni bisa but ye nyi sa because me no normal biblia yetimi aye me me yetimi aye no mudodo no an yedi ya twen formula bi ani bibia format bi ani bibia normal yesua ya kenkan sa na start be practice it's a lot of the things I ni nyina no o perform na bibia na nye na ye practice sa no ma na dodo no aso ewo ya mamre ne ye mantemu ha ya ne wo so eno ntina nipa ne bebrete a o se me hwa me ntimi nya nto ho ntimi na because ye ben wo mu dada no so bi e say the eja no ho dada eja ye Jesus anu man se bi am se bidia awo na obi de crazy aguso no twaja atom e be shi sesia because bidia na ready the same thing wo mu enti sabe any normal e wa ha no a different is and is opposite a lot of places. And it's not a baby economy say rubber for them right you know your business seminar no frame ya ha me the mechanic o money nya again because o mo no mo ka kwasi broni de o mo bosu to mo botai o mo pese o mo ka na wiase nyina tibie o mo international market me de no me philosophy ni say ye mudodo no ani ni ye wo fia international market ni hia o se tini keka bo ma ye nnuanum bebre ho to mo and sana ya dwen say ye kwa bonten Africa and the rest of the world is not the same. Until we will be memua. A brofon formula no more than an amno modi de omukromu onkrofo. Sebe, a bankrupt man crofo die or modi them free. Or more bra crana is at him a bisca. The krumuha will be a mousika, will be also my baby free in that. The formula near different. And this a ya ankasa ye intimian. Try any uncle shay yen yanoma ye jaw moho. And he found out qua ye do be casa na etete more. It the more ye do be casa na etete na ye jay union be bray. I would say union be bray table of an answer to crab of one. Let my catchers or more monte brofo, muntimin crab of four, manco school no so cinema more we brofo. And tis a fire casanaca crab, don't want teno. Ancasa. He only intimate contact. And into that said, oh, his assassin, and your monquampo. Omona bebre obia tushira no mudi achire no obi ton gova no di achire obi ton sticker no di achire dentia because nim die na ebe ma na hu se yedie no eni sticker yedie no sabi eni visa yedie no eni mashira na ko enim sa ya dwen na yetete mu no na nipa na toto no ma ye na bem na ye sabi sansem we ne kasa ni mu no se ye be hia nsore ne nkam so men na ye be hia school for no ndom ye no sa nyansa na meme na bi jamfia nko school a se be wan fa yedie no anko hye sunsum bi na wode hye adwumaden mu no sa nyansa no kristo som ne sa nkofo ne bae no omo poye nti dodo no na omo antimi anko school anu akire no wiase no omo nam sunsum dodo no a wo ton no ma wo provision shop enko ya wo se obi na ato dadu se ya model ro ni ankyerɛkyerɛ no mamu intimi nko hia and even omo ma go school no grade the same thing brofo no waka keke but adwe na wo se ye team no kɔ nanim no sebe enyanti musa ye wo mrante ne maba bebre o ma wi university wo cheso mpan bo kwa no obo ozi wi aso ba no nim se bibia na ye religion o ka no mbofu enso ye beka so enti me dey look up na obenda ako nyamyama ye dwuma se ye nye yeso so enti ka ye nkabeti makotena your businesses don't forget that you are building businesses your employees your projects akese but I'm telling you, some of the people that you see that you revere so much are doing so much, are yet significant projects. But yes, I know man to change. So by a bit much secrets, I bet my young so at your bone also. Okay, commit my who to say them go for you. See, I'm telling you, some of the projects that we have done, some of those things that you see, we can easily do them, but and no, and I need the say, me namana se bibi ha me pa, the harmony se nipa, and crop for a tisumu. Say, yeah, dream say you kind of can or see a bone the the platform where unique, a kind of casa. Then can't you say better oil na the bay. By Bob says our shebre, and can as our ha. This is one fancy can number 1 to 2 year winning. Who quite you man out to chant or book on one or better. Would turn out the one sorrent tema mobra 1 to 2 no maya or bebre. The no man in Koya and yes, soon be a catcher, sir. A sad catcher say, we need patuntumino. A back of some cosibroni jan honor, who dear chira. We ye crana when ni any. Na wonye gidie wo nkrofo mu da na wonye wo nkrofo so ni da na wonfa ni die so ma wo e no ma wo mu ja no hono tro no ma twa o ma che no e ye nkrofo no bebre kabrofo wo mo nte sa no ma na se do kan wo se na yo ma dwemu prekese no mo ka different thing because their sense of history, particularly their sense of African history, is weak. One nkrofo bebre o mo dwente sa brofo mo yo wai o mo dwente sa brofo yeah. You go and say, "Bono no kasa wa kasa man ho kwa odwen no ho a and odwen say nte se broni ana chese nye." Okay, so today we are talking about continuous learning as a habit. We are say na se wan sua de time bia untimi mo brand se ne wo so bono, especially so ye bibini a. Won say nkrofo no ma na ma hyehyɛ ma nkrofo no ma hyehyɛ no ma ne bebre se broni no America kra bi kro timi yeye. No ma ne bebre a hyehyɛ no won krom a eboa broni no nye bibini. So yeah, the amount bank card, the amount of loan, the amount of ways on Kotoka, minimum to Garaha, a car opens auto, no be a malo. A dime opens also, no be a malo. No, while we at school, do my open a brown abre. What applications bed or horses still union. Even this, I don't cry also when your brown opens or pay this a cop. It took I brought for saying, and they pay $20,000 a day pay this a baby. Yeah, be before. Abrofo saying and etimi fa omo passport a omo ntimi ko ba bi bebre omo gina wi amu pevisa e bi before nti normal die asie no edos normal eni die asie no edos and say why nyi obi a wusua de tem bia now you relax obua ozo ma ba ha 1 2 ye platform ye maso 1 2 o person sesa wa brabo a eno sika sem no wadwen a enye 1 2 asem o constant because we constantly we are learning. Into 1 2 1 2 4 no one yenkan monka ho. What I say? Yenkan monka ho because here they see and there's no way how baby tie we mo constantly our brabos. No way. It's not like my betie sa na mitimi sa obo wantie na oje chinye wakuma. I'm telling you, you didn't come as a dry sponge. You came in to challenge and to argue. If you came in to listen and to break down the old thinking, your finances will change. Your happiness will improve. Your character will improve. Your organization will improve. What I say? Because you're family. Inti o hana se o je chinya member ha. O pese o tu kwan ya platform member so. Tra wa bro chire na tra wo ho na ye wadwuma. Bia ni unu ntokwa ye mpe ha. O pese o de Christosum ho na nkrofo. Na o de nyame beye member ha. After all, since you are Ghana military, I mean, yes, Jenny. So more coupons is here. What is a me in foul? What I say, because my brain intimate com, we show too. To no, anymore. I had no said it here. To Baba had a dream also kuta. Be unfair her, but so Baba saw ye must make ye. Oh, sorry, our mamma a mouse come out the bobra, what did fear 25. Over how bachelor's work school now come off. Just all joining politics there. Abrabody be try fucking. What do you say? We a teacher ni watch there 20 years. We need to cook. But how be couple for her. But is here no. Now who said it? The only one assess Abrabo. And so it's not a platform for argument. It's not a platform for debate. We don't promote visa here. And we are not promoting religion. You promote brofo waha. So what I say? And you make you try can just copy. You be more capital and other start business. You say, "Oh no, phone put down a cotton fashion." Say, "Sam, you can have." It is only a nyadri and member happy. It's as simple as that. There are a lot of platforms I mean go me shempo because me no mo nyadri. Me who baby obi say, "Ye nyina ye mfie man mu ne nkwa brochira me ne nyadri ntimi hwe." And I mean go kra nko argument. Who me say betray will be platform so me need time kra. We'll say one to me spiritual power, no problem. But me menko. But in Obaha, these are the rules. It's continuous learning. Because I know I hear Jumama. And you see constantly. You can't be some question me a co baby. You find free soon a buy. Until no shape your brabo. A great boxer Diana or the training at 2 for more. I was one on or match, but one on the train on Kobe. As a more jam or Bob and almost score my case, and Bob and almost share goals so I can see. Was all year training constantly to keep the scale. Oh, Peso business, Peso Yeska, but so Bob Bramo Niji, but all on Peso be training. Oh, Jay, Umo Brano. Because when we say, almost the habit is not right, so they will not be able to create wealth. I will not argue with you, but I know some of them are even my friends. Oh, I will come there. Also, in the Marante baby, a platform is meet 1,000 times. Time ever heard the actually is bisa question. Actually, Munyansa. Oh, business all struggle, but because oh, Nimi ain't or you say the Canada, come on, crophobia. So only boys in the more. But it's an attitude. Wealth creation, financial success is an attitude. And one of the major habits of those who are able to do well is that they are constantly learning. Tell me almost your idea. More pay tell me my brain pain BB. The ones that tell me on many people which are in when the cast and for a different level. And India to say in the unknown. It's just like the universe is unlimited. Knowledge is unlimited. It's only limited to you. Knowledge is eternal. It's infinite. Until you will be our place ODA. Particularly. Now, one free baby a year wa. I will put additional time be you struggle. Unless you become a criminal. And you'll be to the contract change invoice man when you skaka can or sit down or car. Be also a successful businessman, but only himself when you're successful businessman. Only himself connection away. Connection man. Figures need changing or invoice need changing. That's all. But to pick an idea and promote that idea, or build a product and take it to the market, employ people, build a culture, build a system. Unim science and I won't even yet. Be an opening there a year juma we krumwa. And Ramene African Americans be Madame Fuji Cameron, no more yes, I'm now Kipinski, yeah. Into or my invitation to make casa there 40 minutes. Mene Marina Koye. I mean, the Kayana Kokai send me bro. We are no more simple be. Oh, no, my bitch. Listen, who fabric your back? So, Tia says, I have system is different. Na, when you're better than you are. I see, Bruno, not to Into Baha, remember yet to say the old Baba boy, no, now baby ye free him. You catch me, especially or more I brought you, Amy, or my cotton, or a dome cotton. Catch almost all bar for needy my. Yeah, for needy my. And may want to say the Ubaha. Na sabi ho sem ponchi bi nam kroma men cassette said the and because bro na use no man actually. It is all heavy kakra bi na tam bi ameka sakra na me kotu abrofo. Ko me dwen se nyansa bebre wo ye die mu a wo se esua kwa chiri. No na ye adwuma. Metima ye seminar be keka brofo atese obege o nyina bitwitwa camera akọ e bitwitwa pictures e ntimi fa ko ye hwe. Gozu wi obi ama usika wo. Investor be any baby or this garden brew sister tiase. An entrepreneur will be a bit my be a ultimate or patches on to mean and to a present to assassin the Akoko and Akube. Untimin tonsu. Untimin ton tadie. Natan Ben I will be who's on the Yami Bon is an audio Yamia Mosi. A bay dear, a basica a different. Sika a different and Sicari Yano said the business in an investment in Yakabiano, a Yahule. Quramicatron. Tunyana war tons, you are also your bank manager. No, you are not close. Tie no abokeke now can scan our use terms. There will be a provision shop, will be to my Sidan, a brown cobosia. Oh, car crown, this is a bank man bosia. So when it comes to money, it's business. So if you want financial freedom, you can't say that in any bit my business. Then you don't want to do it. That's all. That's simple as that. If you want to become an engineering student, you must have pure maths. University will be a biology or engineering. You pursue a medical doctor. Yeah, at least the minimum. No. Biology was a requirement. You must have it, or you are not doing it. The same with financial sources, business, investment, financial knowledge, financial skill. They are requirement. Yes, sir. You have to become a crook, fraudulent to have money. But the ultimate to no normal ye. I would not credit and I teach it in a normal. Or the Indian teacher, what did you madden? Uncle Jedru. To what we are brandy or her. Na who the audience say, who could do so come along so now? As if our more brows are there. Now the corner Benesca, what in a chabutu. Siga, and Nixon beer will be always say be joining or call to be na then I have found Moja Brana Benesca, who could the actually what the actually quite, and you know the Mesca. In Indian Mesca. Yeah. Before we bring a bomb, we are singing a brofomo system near the Union. Before a bomb, I catch some years before. We in our companies. Bet your baby and sick and call. The power of my former normal produce you. It's just basic. So continuous learning. So nothing can kill your foolishness but the knowledge that you acquire. As simple as that. And it's a way and here ham crowd you have to double step. Here Africa you have to double step. Because no man ekutia wa no doso. No man ekutia wa no doso. Unya no crowd say was kakra o mo an was oyini din ni subandi ba kwacho say as a big right. Ope oil ope sobolo ope sticker then they hunko. The creswa this gamana no aboso. On cano crank order. Immediately come over that. Watch that anyway, 8 p.m. Yes, seminar. Income generating asset. Income generating asset. Johnny, seminar way 200 cities. You have two ways I bet my send it, my number directly 02466318874. 02466318874. Direct. We are now sending WhatsApp so what here. Near the link in the watching by 7 p.m. And now say you were back with pay stack. No the Emirate no macro technology mono. Who follows our link now? Maybe I took Facebook, maybe I took to baby. Who follow I know so timid the credit card will be a no man be great to meet your home. Momo so timid to your home. And who tia link in the moment be more direct. To go say a link in the say into time no drew ya now join it from that link. As simple as that. When you pay. So if you don't pay, then you will not get that link. but will be out here be no once a would be no more was receipt now a ticket was a link be that here. So link in another be joining. So link in another joining. Now joining course a bit more fill forms be. You know, some microphone be able to about who we are no person the money me or book so crash account. You was a mon pie or no sabo chrono. Also, yeah, no me send ya my mini about no so yeah, go for it. But you know, and we no join it. So we no join it be. Then we are behind free assistance seek and meet my catchers any penny be 200 Ghana cedis. Omania be and faso be free the HREMU. That's 200. Ubu okra na won krofo sika omudi abehye wadwuma mu kakra no. Bu 100,000 go for the umbrella because of this platform. Because of this network. With the 200 Ghana Bible journey and now kasa. We nipa bone for. Ubu ha be connect nipa bebre. But the ye paid seminar obo se why hu koku anase. Yes sir, akoma nye. Yen baby didi no. And I say the idea boy me ekoye nim no. Tem bia de bom pa ye se ba asade de be ko nanim ye de akoma pa support. E de say de wo ye adwuma. Baby wo ye adwuma bia na won kan sempa mfa ho no. Unye ye. E che so wo ye mo onyo no. Wo ye pese me nkuminya. Ade bia etimi aboa wo. Ye bo ho bai. Ye de nsu pagu so. Say wo ba o advise o start say wo tie na o sika start say ekoya. Nko gina baby mo o be ndin bone. As a matter of fact, do baby can be bomb in a also team case baby. Me nyina ha ma won cancel mu we. Because me nim there. And church na obey church. I am me. You go me happy and I will boa wo nuanom so mpreso mu di a. Obi timi fa ho time. E nwa watu. Utimi fa obi adwuma. Onipa na wafa na adwuma na wo boa no boa food de wafa wo adwuma no. It's total craziness and madness and irresponsibility. And lack of appreciation and gratitude. So before Juma now say oh yeah Juma the least you can do is to be thankful. Thankful, grateful. Will be better have no church away. Then the timia to obi kura tim kasa say me yere ya ware ya so na no papa ba ko ba so be kan. E fear sundua ba ho. You won panifo bebre ho a sebe obi se nka asem we mete ne na kan misika sem kan ne se ne da. Sani pano. No boss ada no. Because that time we meet me there akotra baby akohwe football. Meet me there akohwe baby akotra baby akoda. Meet me there akoya the foforo kra. Don't you think we have choice? See, anytime biana you choose to say, oh, you share the emi so because as a matter of fact, say ye ne ba ko pe ne agya ya nke nya effect bia. Ye ne mienu ne agya ya nke nya effect bia. Is the concentration. It's the compounding effect of what you have done. And our resource no day. No is an investment of time and resources and energy. For instance, Mass TV, this year, almost every week we go home. That's time. I drive just about 1 hour to be there, in and out, maybe 1.5 hours. Me and my car, me and my fuel, to share so that people can learn from something and improve their lives. Nobody pays me. What do I say? Almost every Saturday, we sit here like 4 hours to share. Nobody pays me. I did on PCFM with Odian almost 4 years. Nobody was paying us. Because who said there is darkness. This no what take. So I did now she baby nice or bofu. Because your catcher will say, you ran to the internet room, you no more brand now both for your before. You need for. So what is here? See a catchy told you and send me a tribalistica. Unyani papa. That's the truth. Ubahana near the course of Benzi religion. Unyani papa. Because Nipani be brave and then almost no cracker. The crack or kind of crack. Unyana on the bomb pie in the first, but will travel. Unyan so crying a year. Unless I unyano. Who is a castle and this one ye be more yen what na come ye. And audience say a book or religion. O religion na insisa intimacy sa wo subaya wo bokulu wo food tem the din crofo atem din crofo ye sorry the din crofo ma echi do em practice na wo twen wo no wo se wo protect wo religion Into the air, no, from Superguso. From Superguso, then because before I break, I'm telling you, over the last 2,000 years, that's why there seemed to not to be enlightenment. Because when the rest of the people were moving, we were under subjugation. And almost so normal almost sounded and almost sound poison. The continuous education. We are Bibinia branch here, we are Babawa or we university. So I'm continuously self-education, at least 10 years here. You don't have it. It's not one day, it's not 1 year. Constantly reading books, the history, finance, business, philosophy, psychology, digging deep, clear your head. You don't have it. It is a colleague some African studies, political science, sociology. Our bota changing China, who American visa, no, you don't have it. Uni one thing I bet me be a JB Mansio. Any bluff. Any awesome. Democracy in Ukraine. And he said, yeah, more than 100 Obama. What do you say? I do. I know those who know me, they know. Perspective is 2016. My perspective was on my book was on my laptop since 2002. That's why I started working on perspective. But I published it in 2016. What is it? Continuous learning, constantly learning. To the Yaka Suyan, as always, I just about Corona and all the Tinan Papi Basic Casamino. Tinan Papi Bray, because you need supporting structure. So the supporting structure will be to my year, and yes, I won't bring so much. Say, hey, I decided your own ball, you send your ball, crabbies are run, only 2 Jamua. The beer can be an ash. Oh, Ben, who so much is a demon in one more chinye basa and Tokabi was a kawanashi. A kawanashi. So you can move. It doesn't matter the opposition. You can move. It doesn't matter the inadequacies in the systems. You can still move and become successful. Because what you know, the level of frequency award, the level of operation, the height award, these forces cannot get you. And yes, I almost higher. What do I say? It is a plane goes really. Drew height to be a gravity and yeah, you might be the same thing. So one man one cosula forces never higher bemo jai. Like our person your portrait fab. I didn't know that would be a jaton who say person cap or bomb of their convention mentra. Men your portrait fab mentra. And yet I dare be before the door or two who say men yen, no, found you. The omono ya again found you. I dare almost say you be up camp moji air support no and fafa who because information that work from no. I need pani be one. A said, do know you. Nti the eka bom bia je ho bia na mfafa ho di ma nti se wo ye wadwen se wo pefa ho di dia ene wo ne sankofo ni nyina no se be mbebo mpu ni mpu you collide with them in order to have a freedom, because the knowledge is weak. It is once you are there now you to papa so bo teacher na we graduate and come bia graduate so be 1,000 no 2,000 that would be 2,000 I'll bet over that. To Brahada be saying the also got MBA, Uti MBA, Uti 100,000, will be 200 Ghana cedis here. MBA will be able to find your pay and okay, I'm out. To be a bit dear, Nipadi be pray, not back, no me, no me, sir. Be brave, or some started 70 or 3 months. I build a business. Yes, 9. Say some 6 UTI. A lot of them are just watching even the free videos. And yet, when you went to Legon to get that degree, how much did you pay? And yet you didn't even talk against it because they gave you a certificate for knowledge that you can't be used. Because knowledge is supposed to bring change in your life. If the knowledge that you acquired did not bring any change, You didn't need that knowledge. Every knowledge must bring change. Accounting ACC year 2, accounting ACC year 3, did you need that? Because yes, we music as many abemasa will be until BNTO. At least also now so no day. To a school when you know chin music as many. Oh yeah, this of course will be no amount of Gamalia Coto Parasita. Odan Kaswa, this will be so on sa. My school, this will be the boy amount your school fees. You see, Casamania, Brabono yet. Simple as that. Casamania, Brabono to a very high level. So, any knowledge that will make you put your finances together, you have to be appreciative. You have to be appreciative. So, what I say, intimidate the sanity. This idea. Continuous learning. If you don't learn, no man no can do so. Anything go for the baby, there is a lack of knowledge. The knowledge that you operate with is low. That's why the forces of life overcome us. If your knowledge is up, the forces cannot overcome you. They can't break you. You are as strong as your knowledge. For knowledge, they say, is power. So if you don't have power, it's because you don't have knowledge. And there's no power greater than the knowledge of self. The power of finance, of money. Jaya Chinijia no Neja Tokano would do a question visa. There's only one or two kind of language. Don't know why could American visa, American passport. Still scarce wouldn't go. So the knowledge is not there. Don't know why could a PhD. Still go. What does it? And into a China, yes, income generating asset. What the heck be a yes, and no dodgy. As I cast the only and we are so work. So I'm another carrier, and I'm office here, and it's a work on it. Yes, so work by a bonnet. So, I see him go for 1 year for her. There, Kobobo. I you. Also, a father can be a Johnny. So, yes. So get the knowledge, and you'll be free. So life is a continuous journey of knowledge acquisition, and the right knowledge will empower you. What did I say? Timem Fanny Agro in TRB before. You normally be brain to tell you because Nimdiana did Namno and Yajuma. Can you now once a welfare was 1 year could draw. After one sitting, they could have was started to 2 year. What the whole year now to me save 500 Ghana cedi da. And never to me save 1,000, 2,000. What first by now it is a ultimate that. And eh, not any any messages. And until I no man yet any hand. You cannot cheat. Because baby, I yet pessy you. I will call also to provide you piece out. But you would be better than we brought examples back when it who no better propose. To me, that a deep the Yakadachino. Or Yakasade. The things is high bar. The one house won't take Trina, no problem. But when you be able to Trina, to the flow be no church room. So, it's a happens at the Banana. To watch Johnny, 2 ways direct mobile money, or you can use the pay stack link and pay. And join us. Now you should pay stack, and so the link will be provided. You see the link there. So you use it to fill the form, and you can join us by 7. We start by 8 p.m. tomorrow. online seminar almost every month. Knowledge. Now and then now me I will be the friends legal no maybe be cross me lawyer no madam for and so also we there to phone check or get 10,000 sakra or go to 10,000 sakra no had what say and because of go school go yeah then they go school in the evangel ewa evangel so in this area suadeɛ no ɛbɛn wo ho woyɛ bibini akwara woyɛ Ghanani woyɛ aberanteɛ woyɛ ababaawa deɛ wohia yɛ nimdeɛ nya nimdeɛ na wobɛkɔ deɛ ama wo owura aho a wabrabɔ no hu so no because nimdeɛ no wɔ fam wode ɔpa me challenge wo so every day hwɛ yɛ video no baako every day hwɛ baako for the rest of the day for the rest of the year and hwɛ bi wakoma minute esua from notebook ka ho hwehwɛ whether it's finance, whether it's history, whether it's personal development systems. You are treating very complex topics that you never get them anywhere. Not on the continent. I can tell you that. Continent issue. The kind of topics you're treating or your platforms, even the volumes, it's one in the world. That's one I can tell you. What I say to when you don't go be to some ye nisu ade ye nyini ye nya bi ye nyini no ye nya bi obi o ye me age mate bi I won kan kire me this depth of knowledge we are no platform based books be thank you ya okasa
Legend, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Nyamisha baby. Debia oba fire. Debia sembi say we assemble akoto a ede nsesan ye ba. E ma ye dwen kwa achi. Saa na ye pe no. E challenge ye ma ye boy ho so kase no baby ye wona we say ye bi ka ho. Na se ne debia ya wo ka no. Your network is your net worth. Intino omo a odo ho bo omo wa brabo mu no. Omo na betre bibia obetimi aduru abrabo mu. Sebi ya Bible eno an kan o say how can two work together unless they agree. Nti se nipa na wona na ekọ no se wona na nya adwen wo na mbankum no so na nifa which means say muntimi nkodu mu destination da na wodo ho bo obi a sebi otie obenda akonsem ne nsempa ne nyansa sema de bia ode maye na world creation there you are not far from it.
That's right.
Intina ye bon kai sina legendary kan nyame admet na 8 p.m. seminar no baso 200 CDs. Legend me sure say the link no ebeto chat nim so my say ne ommo mpese omutwia no ombetimi atwia na legend number no so wo pese utwia fa legend number no so a ode beto so amaye me de eja bibia ye de ho be wura nkwaso mu ntina chance ata na me ye adwuma me ye libre adwuma kakra ba metwia later na ma link na ma nti Messi from em obi aba
yeah that's it the show that's it KKB Farms about your okay every KKB free oh woni kasa Bishop yes boss
Ba chema mwajo
yo so minya
we de ya da se ne adwuma amobo we de enka sante we dawro na etina yi na yeshia yeshia ni genim de topic no so enya easy asset generating income mo amunye sika mo de to bensa mo da so ye adwuma ne tina munhia ye wo ho Uzikani na the call club baby uzika be wura bia no chese emfa bi mba na tina na we se wo yeden wo hia ye wo sa asem ya ase anti wo ho kire wo kamu a aha na we se wo ba na wo be den wo be sua de ntina Bia ma yinsia na yinsua de na sine wo ka nimde no sa hia wa yindi agro enti na wo se yere ho ne eden ye panimde no more because one fancy wani so anya de be yi enti no mechia obi we de yankasa nche.
Yeah. Thank you, Komini. Thank you. Komina Kasa.
Good evening, Prof.
Yes, our boss.
Enjoy you. And also, that's it. So about boy and Kaya, chair madam so. And I was a part of our boy and Kaya na. Kakra mechanic and amusement Kasan China. Nimdia no self investment. To say send seminar never so. And also, I can say we invest or when I say we invest or we say be our Tom on Pabwa Fenash. And as obi to me because my mindi be now owo nsheda also we see sikaros Maybe utimi etoto ne we ya enta asa obekọ no na oma wejo mechiri wona na no mo na aja omoso abraba no mu ayemre kakra mo na also obre no so mfaso no mo so mu di so mfaso ni.
That's right.
You know ni nyina self investment I was say aginim die enti no Yankopon ya do ma ayechina yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ obi biara a ɔka abusua wei hu no sɛ wotumi making a life nnɛ anaa wantumi a making na even wotie no later koraa na abɔ mmɔden na also register bi na yɛn nyinaa yɛnhyia in numbers ɛngye nimdeɛ no na nimdeɛ no a na ɛde yɛbɛkɔ ɛnka ne a ne ɛne nimdeɛ no ɛno nti na ɛyɛ mistakes no obi biara a ɔse ɔte wo nka including myself yɛse yɛyɛ mistake ɛtwam bebree na ɛyɛ nimdeɛ na ɛni na yɛ nimdeɛ sanka nimdeɛ no hɔ no ma nka mistake ne ɛbɛyɛ so nka ebia so bɛte kakra ke sika sɛ bɛkɔ yi kakra mɛka no obi ama yɛhyia na ɛbɛyɛ de okay biche obi bia okay sir.
Thank you. All right, Kani Akisu.
Mr. Owen, good
Yes,
evening.
Sir. Good evening.
Mr. Owen, yɛkyekye abusuafoɔ nyinaa kyena obi ambra na yɛmbɛtie nsɛmpa no a wotrɛ no na woka asɛm bi wɔ baabi sɛ ewiase mu no ɛyɛ problem mmienu na ɛwɔ hɔ ɛsikasɛm problem ɛna all other problems nti na obi ambra na ɔmbra mbɛtie nsɛmpa a ɛkyena wokyekye ade ama yɛ sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi ade abɔ yɛ bra na Mr. Obi nyame nhyira wo paa na adwuma a woyɛ yi ɛso bɛso abɛdakye paa me deɛ ma wohunu sɛ asɛm a woka no sɛ yɛde yɛadwene ɛdi tire na yɛde yɛ effort ne yɛ like yɛbibiaa tae kyire a wala ɛnyɛ asɛm a ɛyɛ tɔtɔtɔ koraa woka sɛ ɛbɛduru baabi no koraa wode mu nenam a na wahu sɛ sika dedadeda hɔ ɛyampa sɛsei no wahunu sɛ nsakraeɛ bi ahyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛbɛ wɔ brabɔ mu Mr. Obi nyame nhyira wo nti obiara mbɔ mmɔden sɛmina no nsɛm bi wɔ hɔ koraa wobɛte koraa Mr. Obi nyame nhyira wo nti obiara mbɔ mmɔden bra yɛda Mr. Obi
yes Kenny. All right over Sechi Kasa.
Mr. Obi,
Pachotomiga.
Okay. Yeah, but this is my first time. But you were back door for a while now. This is my first time. We're in United States.
Okay.
Oh, America. Yeah. Now, before I started to no me video no share. I tell you no one I'm sure I made drive across as a meeting here for now. Yeah. So I was just Juma na me who say obey a for China, but now me hear how for the first time let me register for the seminar, so I can be able to register for it. And I'm yes, okay, my memory so now me has submit me register. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the number not to a comment in him. Two ways. There's a link. Pay stack there no call her at the platform be so the mobile money to you the some of the credit cards, if there's a card.
With the credit card that you are right.
And make it a platform of Visa and Sanoman actually. And now, oh, yeah, direct to so I mean, number no so no 02466361.
But can be
024 66 31 874.
All right.
The full name was so quite not that good. But I know the yeah, this all send the WhatsApp so why now you link number. Who you should the other one who to have link in the BPO or store link now they're doing
okay. It does about
what's about yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, with another year now me say me dey to on. Say amount for more per a year but America near day. Now we can say bin mo hon mo. Me o kan na me di bi so. E bin mo hano mo. E wo America han mo. Ye won krata e wo niam bibiri but niam ankoso. Sisi am no ka say me prepare to come back to Ghana. Yes, me a no. I'm a citizen here. I have my own company here. But things are not going on as it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Indeed, me shaming you on crans and never be a home nas or more ye. Nas a quay more. Momon coso, momon ye. Others, because I had no kwasa and kwasa. Yeah, money may in our you were high, you Ghana, kuta citizenship, but me person me do more better Ghana. What I say, I'm starting the Ara Fufro.
Yes, sir.
So Obi wo our Ghana nas and in San or Jumo ye be na say Kosumana should stay over there just to support what you are doing. I like what you are doing. Just to reach there. All right, me that's about boss.
That's it, Chief. That's it.
Goodbye.
Also. And I say, Michelle, Papa Bako, Ewa Kramo. Also America, where Penny, make say. Also, my better fool, my better cocoa, may do a be. Or you cannot maybe be able. Oh, the Trahasa was in here, you don't want to think of. That's it. We do the cocoa. Sikape, a different, yet in the into two. Baxi Casa, Bas, within the term. Yeah, with Baski Casa.
Did a Kenya day, young Casaba, happy belated birthday.
I know.
If I'm sure, seminar no yen na ye bookie seat. No, and then be chance video bi wo TikTok so fu bi ono omo ya so omo ye live na the pulpit na nim no waye or the tiles na raise bibi to say yemfa ne say ebia wo ye bathroom na waye walk to bi se na be nsuo nim crossing ma ebia bia WC hand bibi sa na waye kakra bi wo ho na mugina ho amunyina mo bom pae no na mo bom pae na amanfo drop sika no egu saa yi na waye no wani mu ho na nti mo bompai na drop sika bompai na wa bompai na say drop sika nti empire ko mo di sika na eto nti se beji ni Mr. Obina Vesca nto aka di sika ba kwa to abra ucha wo de bompai anyami nyangopo mbeti nti se yes bra beji
almost say spiritual matters,
spiritual matters, you have to pay something to unlock your blessing. You can but for the be or through fencing. Yankupon so obi na car we need bank account. Nti bra beji nim de na fa ehihye wusi kasem because offering the class of no January iska. Untimi mfa pipa entro 1,000 cedis no say mama pipa mature 1,000 am da koto there be oje o person who say ekufu adu mu 18 de dada so be big 6 no mu dada so nti no yes bra na beji nimdie ma osika sema atoto yi nimdie you will not depend on one source of income bemo watimi anya financial freedom nti no so for bompa ya betimi ayi scan pa for na ade akoto So yes, spiritual there. You know the entire time for the years. I don't go be a check. Because I him gagra. Me booking me seat, even though program never started now, baby. I'm now about 10 p.m. but I will still join. Me, I don't miss it. Many me quite room can I dare many kum crab and we send knowledge in a menu and no son was saying. Let me check out my food scam. I encourage everybody to join. You will not be the same. Send us off one car, you will not be the same. Your knowledge level will go up and you will be able to build that confidence. Me say no, me investment na me yeah business na means row. I don't know. Vim bi na kukodro bi abewura mi mu no. That look I say the right China how ko fam pabwa. Me won crofo bi omo so. Oh, Mr. Obi, me has say my order said but me cousin be also no open marketplaces no. We tech na no we national service so ono hu ne hu so be wi abenya adwuma bi aye. Nti me ha no contact me no sister. O de ma me mfa mpaboa. Nti ye baby omo di dwane fa say attachment ya attachment ho no de namu. Nti me hwe no o the free China na eba no lower kakra menya no more no de na ni mate ba kwa partner omo wi omo se ne ma ne ba ne omo de namu ne be market day bi omo ko bi Mr. Obi is e bi amenam no Mr. Obi me here skase I think say Mahama Kro here skasa me here skase Mahama
Yeah,
Mr. Obi Kro yeah, but we need him the end now. How I said, I saw spirit no. Hey, what I didn't musu be me because from last year me started here. And I said, "We be ba akona wokwa." To be honest, work it because the more na wutie no. I said, I didn't to me be attracting new ideas. Inti me I don't get tired. Tape ni bo ha me repeating the bed or me I don't know YouTube and I think this is it. Me born a bear 5 a day no. And then me so to say Max FM TV okoye. But born a bear 6 times.
Wow.
Me born them there to me born them say pia question me born I don't get tired because me person atena me tirim ekam and it's helping me dey boa me and it's all but me I don't miss any online last year my misibi me misibi so you know if you me I am just encouraging everybody because music has some Mr. Me tutoye pa honestly tutoye
That's right.
and you know they make me pa show yeah di kan twa no
yes
me man copy link no
okay to one copy link ni bia no o send a message unsabeka
me pa show you and yeah share with
you yes I receipt in our stream yeah no also no you can go ahead and fill it
okay and yeah but share with for you na anti Mary pa show bit yeah okay
sharp.
and yeah
that's
me pa show you
okay Auntie Sikasa.
Sorry, yeah, that's it.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, Vasimichiao. See, the topic, very heavy. Yeah, income generating assets, a very heavy topic, and yes, we have freedom, you pay democracy, Mr. We call democracy now with the omniomany, who bet me the 30 years.
Unko.
We are now starting pension and any democracy, no. It is a open freedom there. You have to seek a different knowledge from what you know. And I said, the Omache or school, no.
Yes.
And I saw him the Nusun Ubenyawaha. Because Mr. Omidan Kranam Nebraya or Case. Mission Yoma Bia say ade a yɛsua wɔ school no mo kyerɛ wɔ yɛ kasa mu a nke bi a program bi wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ but ebi wɔ hɔ a na akɔyɛ borɔfo no nti na sɛ wodwen ho koraa na wontumi nte ase yie nti na wayɛ bia na ade kɔ w'anim nti no the way a wokyerɛ tree wɔ ha no wode tree no kyerɛ yɛ mu no ɛno na ama impact na yɛ huge almost every day bia amanfo di adase da no sister bi TikTok meaning video hwɛ na Mr. Obindio no business ben na we bi na me say business ben and the sense say all money padrin asesa. It's more than opening a company say or transforming life o ma amanfo to me etutu o musika senyi. E dey business na sense say o be ma amanfo enyo mo fa ahodie. Inti no say o pe o paycheck to paycheck we are looking for different information and I should be before for any democracy na ye freedom.
That's right.
Metimi aka say mia na metimi arrange me time. Yes, also we do adwuma mu 7 na asi ho. We late kra na hope.
Na ope o mo bi ko mra se dangote o ngote ere.
Sana no coming I think so Germany man picking din no. Yeah, no me anti to the prayer kan ho asem.
Uncle over despite the way. Uncle home.
Yeah.
So might be a business. Uncle.
Yeah, but Mr. Obi, I didn't hear business we be any business dodo a wo nipa dodo adwen a transforming asesa. And na basi ka say GD a wenyan there is no more fear. Sia no ye tu ana mo kra hu say vim bi wom. Unim say den kra ebo from kra na we have the vim e betumi asan sorry. Into the mindset no ni baby asesa kodru ni GD ne ihu na free mu no cannot be compared to say obi a business because dodo na nya fa ahudi a e de fa ahudi ba o man ni mu sen obi a business afa amanfo because betimi a business but adwen ne sesan a edwuma ne begu meaning maybe an ipakro no kata business na me say it's not about business e bia wo de wo twen say wo be kwa abrotre na obi etua but e bia dream that na high tech into no yeah the most acting na your freedom into no obeye ye die nso ana obenya financial freedom I think it's in assets into na me kata topic we very heavy we say ye nyina yetumi register na echina 8 p.m. Ghana time say unya time kra na tua osika ubenya recorded version no na wada ho etie because it's very important say benya media ebema yenya ye fa ho de yetumi a control ye mrani ade nti no nuano muma ye register na echina ye mbetie ye metina wontua obi ntua ya mpacho enhye ma no we yes before nti no nyese ye besa obi pa 200 na se wo de konimdie a ti say ebetumi ahen ha wa wo hwe testimony say every day na who say really lives are being changed nti no ye nyina ye momodi na ye ntua na echina ye metie nti we kra Mr. Omi ukasa metie na me say na pre-session kra na heavy say na de echina de nti no ye da say nti enuanom echina ye register na ye metie bia nimdie be ma ye nya fa ahodie nti no meja na afoforo nso abaso Mr. Omi ye da say na birthday ne ye nya anya we Independence Square na
Enyezo.
Okay. It's in a happy belated. Yet you was near phone and I mean count.
Thank you. That's a good point. And the credit is that if even if one person is changed, it's different for a whole generation. Now she nipa or my fiance son. But because Ghanaians, conform brave. In this kind of cry, first case no tunche. Even the way I win, self-confidence. The way I'm ranting, who have no monitoring that's what the kind book will be rather. And walk pay. TBP. Because normal money pay you don't need him. The correct parent yourself will be penning there constantly. Or normal you copy sick on him there. Because I know man getting get away no uncle 4 years and then more D will be as. Hey, dear, and I said, I won't hear him get your grandad. No, we just wait for God to just come and intervene. Just pray and you succeed. That's what they told us. So people many times almost baby in their lives they didn't see any hope again. I said, Brabono, is this all there is to it? But will be our satire all soon at the beer who said, I didn't want to also when you know could draw one through.
Yeah.
You know, so is it that's it. Thank you.
Boss, yeah, after that, case you that's it. I'm sure.
Thank you. All right. Nanaya Kasa.
Hello, Dad. Good evening.
Yes.
Good
Good evening,
afternoon. Happy belated birthday. So, I'm sure. Miss Makati program media a boy and for baby. Sometimes me walk on me who tell me about because me who tell but it doesn't change only your mindset. So, as a son, usubai. Jubon so ye ni papa na ofi Ghana na ba ha. Ebedu baby no na I have to say you are taking a behavior you don't have that behavior in you. Because na many Ukrainian, most of your people who have brain suban. And I don't blame them. Because I say no bar, I have to say ejuma, efie, and it builds up a mad depression in your ba and I don't even say depression is on your man so bad. It builds a whole character in you. Ama obeye obi a de bia na ebufo wo mu de bia na oya wo mu because you are always angry. It's time me ba ya na kasa me nche June we ba me di 3 years metna ena metna oba ya suban bi ba me mu a I wasn't like this. Like me ne ma me ka kasa wo phone so na oka bibi kiche bi I shouldn't get angry pena me buefu na me kasa I said that oba ya unu obi asa suban we wo mu. Ti na kasa krom ha de oba suban ni it changes you totally. Ema unye nipa unim se woye because of stress ness anyama no. And at secondly so metie wo so ma makasa na me adom. Ejuma ma ye wa ha nyina me ma send me ticket na kofi akototo my account. And I'm ka say fine. Say me kofi dia I have to start something. Ti me ma me wo store e water. And I me fa insio. Me order insio. That's 1,000 pieces. Me order insio 1,000 pieces. E de come me say omo sha say. Sana by the time me ba no ma me dem I imagine say afi we be ko we dey no ma bedu fi. At least me ba no na we nya customer base ne kakra na ye gusu ne ye koso. Ma to treasury bills. And as I stock we no so my be. Like I said that one my young baby who say like my 12 books and see me read financial freedom no. Me read financial freedom no. Now me who say financial freedom is not about coming to Abochi. Me read the book me who says not coming to Abochi. It's about you. And with that salary so it's true you are not financially free. You are not at all. Because how say you know that omuchi ameka Mama say me chop money. Me say sika me de be kokwa. You have to sit down and wait for another 2 weeks to be paid. Sana hakom na ye. It is like basically you are living on salary. You are because a banner me put the some nyame ayamado and I me show me ti oboni bi fie na me hwe nti rent. So imagine say na ka me rent way. That's unya living edwuma na wo ye living edwuma na o back pe e do obi fia obema we rent O bag back pɛ do bi fi wobɛtua rent. Nti efe mmeto hɔ a me hu sɛ ɛkɔm ha deɛ da nkɔ yie saa te sɛ sɛnea amanfoɔ fii sɛ ɛte no ɛnte saa yɛda wɔ ase so at least kakra a metie wo ne ama m'animdie like it has opened my mind to do other things and work it out and come back home because ha sɛ deɛ that stress, depression, like it's too much. Come here, it's too much. It's too much. Me that was a plan.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right, thank you. All right. Mr. Monica, sir.
Yes, sir, boss.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hey, that's the problem.
Anne.
Hey, for the past couple of weeks, yeah, that Atija. That's why. Yeah, he's a crowd. I got about this one. She pop, in the dirty. And then that's the union on my board. The must, and I'm paying for. And boss, maybe the still, no, we can say, yeah, cause Independence Square. And you call a class sports stadium. No, I can't do. Boss, that's a visual. You didn't come back to class. And it's up, madam, Nicola, and it should be anything for Mr. Dean Carter, Mr. Minu, on this body in Kofoy Cacao. So, I'm not to make kind of young. Boss, that's not very important. We had the back campaign because we there, they won't hear me for 7 minutes, no, they won't hear pa. Nti yenu anuma afansa na obi wa ha this month in pena watu nka o maybe that the first time obeni o mo modern pa non join bi na in fact di obenya waso no edoso pa especially enu no mo tika na o muntie o mantie no ko mistake ti una for the o mo ko job Nigeria mo ko job mo Ivory Coast nti so mo take kunet no ya me na ofo bi a obi or tell him about the view. One time they so Canada. And then my wife say, "Okay, Canada." I say, "And also go Nigeria." Them stop one. You net for the nickel. Hey, the demand I'm cutting on. I'm the bush for. Now I'm just saying, I'm in can. Boss, I'm pam. You net for Nigeria. I found I was strongest. Abba back. They be on the catch you know say and for at online I'm say Tonyama Babruchi no they are all agents of these people. Okay, because I'm not Wesley Bebre quite stranded what Nigeria Ivory Coast kill it for you see that opportunity to scam these boys. Over 300 million 330,000 40,000 20,000 no could they see Ivory Coast. It's a young man I'm stranded or Bebre. Monsieur, Mamma is saying, what say, Brabroche, Tonyama Bra, yes, say, don't do it. And then, I made chain war one of the platforms. Also, on the land. But about the south, Obi or Bell partner, ever that way. Almost recruiting Grafona, almost recruiting Obi or Bell. Now, a circle of friends, you know, people that trusted you, know, and they trust you, know. Now, all my work channel, this is what they are trusting me to one of Okofi Hoduma. Oh, friend, I say, oh, Joe, no, Canada. Now, Yama Koyama, opportunity about also bra. It's not in Nigeria or not, shall recruit. Or Nigeria or not, shall recruit, or no Canada, but a crab way. Uniana or no, I want Nigeria and go Canada. Because it's so you be or trust you, because it's a bit trust you. You got them to Canada, now opportunity to have a pay the member. Because of some trust you know, maybe what to make my day. That's what they do. Sir, that's what they do. It's your brother say, "Oh, I cry. I'm not going to Kumasi." No matter say, "Oh, they are Canada." Because the my own Hunipano. They say, "You know, be blind stranded." Almost here there. sika kakra okuta no fabo bra Ghana enka kranka krebeko nim die we ene yehia nim die boss wo kire we eno na yehia emrantie no dem penny for fly home because man back bi wodi 40 something years okoto wasase ye e say osasa se ko be o da okoto ye no osokoto bi wa okoto tete okwa wasaba back o kana da na wan jibenko e say asasoro asi wahu. So these are the situations and conform Ghana for yen yen suade dia wodi ma yen suabi kakana kute bia no tutun kakanga kaweko Canada man te be et hodma omunya amakodo ho nso aduma ka onyebi ye
wow
dije nyame ya bako interview na nsa mechi o say we in Canada provinces from Ontario to ha opedin onyebi o say obefi this year because the way I do say okopa capital abrochia and this it doesn't work like that.
Yes.
Now I had Jumo Ghana odoja okoye. I had Jumo Ghana odoja okoye say okopa capital abrochi. But we keep telling people say capital be a new chroma. Me I've been here 2019 I was young. Capital be a new kakra obenya na okase bia wo dey sidan no e dey krampo ni dey e break 10 years 15 years ago we sidan back we that means we scan no man ko ye because we scan ko ye dey that year 1999 yeah June 99 what you say now they must see e dan kitu be dey file but abrabo pass e obo brama why free ni dey boss say o kan financial freedom say ne wan kwa undi dia eno do ebi ni krom ha ebi ni krom ha wan ko one day na hu na titingu because obi se ba enti enu anu no the bi say awuye on be sua on be tie sebe why titi eche o mo to ayam pere de munya o mo no mo di 60 odun ko na mo say na bra boda bi ti o mo because the lifestyle about you easy boss meaning ko fo be bregu krom ha they are struggling. They are struggling. Like and call ye man hand to mouth. Ghanaians hand to mouth. Nigerians hand to mouth. They are struggling. But Oba che onyalo kakra no de shene or to obodo wontare man yesi ba o ti entu nyum frɛ no. O take some of na obey mistake. Ya ye ka de correct some person go ti. When tia unit for omenyamo. Aha, unit for nya odia me kwa me emfa be ho. But betie nyansa, betie wisdom. Betie jebe boawo e wa brabom and that's what a boss the biano with the maye jana ye tie wodi je aboy bebre e wo no bebre mu and you go so and so den 80 inte chere ye jinamu jinamu den ye nua no ma afansa o ma jonin je obia metie bi o metie so a you never regret because the knowledge that you get no what the back for you no bebre and no bebre. It's a good boss, you're quitting. It's in Mid Africa, it's a rebranding. We are going to Gadget Plaza. That's another where I go into wholesale near there. So we are going into wholesale and other stuff. And I've been able to talk to some few companies that they're ready to work with me in Ghana on used phones near there. You know, I'm going to supply them on wholesale. Also working with another company. Almost no I said yeah Infinix Techno 4 they have a brand that almost I'm working with them to bring the brand to Ghana. You know and to be your partners and to be interested that they can contact me and then we'll go big. You know boss this year.
Amen. How do they contact you?
Boss I'm create credibility though. So what
Number.
Yeah. My number. Yeah. WhatsApp 513 +1 +1 513 510 2226 513 510 2226. US number. It's a WhatsApp. WhatsApp. What's my WhatsApp for me? So we are going big. But what Roma. credibility in the create credibility that what that moment yeah then the and echo in the companies no minimum negotiations time go and say go and check my business background and then they get convinced then now we say the nipa do ni grocer the boss ni na wada roma starting na wada roma wa na o sutu e musa the advice but echo crack there will be ups and downs.
Wow.
Yeah, there will be ups and downs, but yeah, the boss, me and my sure there. Boss, yes, we on the chair, 2 days on the chair. On the chair, say, if I miss you, you know, one be there, that's the one why you him there. No person will call you Abrabum. No person will call you Abrabum there. Nim Jane over here. Business, yes, I think, but those are mistake we bring. In grounds. He didn't grounds, and that's why you buy a business, but he didn't grounds. But to say, Mr. Boss, say, and see, she gather for the way of business, because of what they talk, the way we talk there, the way we check at, and Yadiko. The boss, you don't say, any madam, Yadu Anamono, Mr. Idea. I tried or boss their chair, 200 years or boss their chair. Boss, yes, it's a sacrifice the way my sacrifice na we yama na that is so na kupon I was no o ma and now wouldn't nyina na yekwa e fa so ba so ma ye nyina ya bodi that your mama kura ba bodi because of sacrifice we yama the boss me come obi aba me that's the fire so stay blessed
someone no that's right because you can come kasa
yeah legend yeah
boss
yeah ciao ba so I check akra de bia yeah thank you continuous learning yeah Mr. Basika and I'm the kakra count Saturday ni say mentimi anhwe ansi but Sunday metie me kwa sorry metie me pon a me ba metie adopa me ko adwuma metie me wo adwuma metie so continuous learning no ade a tembia no ya wo say you are why confident because unimade na wo ye den o ye no yeah obu oha also wetie o message na bia ontimi start business ontimi any entrepreneur it's okay step by step the fact that what message you know as when you change of mindset no you've done about 50% of the work yeah and yeah young guys now was no obu oha wetie obi ba be can the testimony is good you take inspiration from it onyan do ha e mane how mindset na asesa no kwa ya de ba ko a de ehia Captain Traore I believe he has some sort of different knowledge different from all African leaders into no ultimate any oil and then minji ni say 1 year no this year he was in waiting and then he was learning all those things to bar out no you won so on in for no there is a difference ana legend oh yeah ye ne enough no edi nkoma omuhu difference ye nye Dangote ye nye Bill Gates but they able to know that there is a difference the way our kasa cry then asesa nkofo oni omu etu anamon cry then asesa and sane mani nyina comes from addition a ode then ode my no nipa adwan say machine no the input is no different from the output ntini audi be shem na no na be den ubenya ayo almost to abudu nugu nso na dache sabeka ti abudu na oto wanto abudu papa dache no ahwe a nya sabeka no na anye dem ambo so knowledge like you always say makes a man unfit to be slave and then one last thing and a message and a message I believe that wealth it starts from the mind before it shows in your bank account and na me dey cash will be and cry say unya starti bibi at that time will come message na utie na asesa wa adwen na adimu legend last Thursday mishia man bia ya otahwe me ne Mr. Befi program ana watie on so sa enti me na ma me call library ana mishia no enti mishia no say oh metie o me show name Mr. Befi no say oh really oba bedi na dance me pese meka he is in his 50s what's your message nisa and then he has he has started something or the card crampo or the card emame me person make or catch him but me person beka near oye no. One day or so no abeba life no ababa eden. He's in his 50s. Nyokaba quite shaming crying. He said, even though he was in his 50s, na akukodro so onya or the baby, you know, I said, no osuro ehu onimu. But from the message noting, even in his 50s, no, he's been able to start it. Inti message ni the enima crown enim the enim penny. So far as you are willing to learn, obe bro once so obe share there, you will find that change that you want. So me and then me busy on the mindset change. Adwininya sesa, you've done about 50% of the work. Because adwininya legend ni can obetie sa onfanya hwe. But adwininya sesa now gitu me say me penimdia, you've done about 50% of the work. Nya can it will follow naturally. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. My first would watch out to home fine. Very nice.
Is it there? You try to look at yeah, so for no koye adwuma akra fe na ya wi a ya ba ya wi chiri anti ya hwe ne ya ne also for penny kwame ene ya sunsun nyuma e ta wa chi nti no yeah
you know what say Mr. Medukasa because he's a camera.
Yeah, correct, sir. Good evening.
Yes, I was.
It's your food now.
Boss,
I don't know what kind of continuous learning. No, and no, I think that my boss several times said the before, but said, "Uma no musha see every atitiada." And Uma graduate now because at the end of the day, you see, it is why you hear the name you then our class the meantime, and you know, maybe no sour questions were trained. Then in my mind, and the enemy and then one our kind is it. Who doubt, no argument, and then this platform is not for you.
That's
because yeah, I didn't know what who needs that person would make a change in your life and to effect a change, but also so person would not be so which is which, you know, and we are not here to beg you to. I didn't know you no resource. It will be a more alternate way. I don't know power child for so be the year now. And I'm explaining why it doesn't make sense to me. But and then one will abone it. And I think that sometimes when the material no yet cheaper, or feel say a from a idea expensive, I'll be who say a best for you to even get a bit of it. So hey, that is one thing I see, and especially I go for no take a crowd because send your can yes share box be we say my boss will be 3 times yeah na adwuma me ya frame na masako because me person me tie enso me to be cover obi time and for me tie dey say me tie na me didi so my time is divided na time we divide wa brochi a me dey adwuma ma obi e be dey na me nya time dey asuade edi so I'll be in this system send your kankamo kano obi afraid na in 50s crowd when ya akukudro di ye bibi you know yeah no yeah I'm in my mid 50s and you know I understand and sometimes you know yeah na yeah say ade a wo kire no on force you bia but ebi no so timi ko be a platform na omu ka against you because I heard about this TV God TV na on interview guy bi and obo specifically obo DNA you see back be a friend is Sean a call something say mo motivate a man for say omuntina Ghana no be die and some guy be free say abuche no akwa ba say den you na boss I be say hey what be your TV station now odi ye who preaching no near my name odi so be betime aye ye Ghana what does that got to do with you? Stay on your course then say preaching I'll be preaching and you know na obi encourage a man for no tire akwan and I'm saying the oka ye nyina no we hu bibia amfa free mu say we empower you for say mu ntu kwan kwa abrochi nkobrea but the so yan kan che obi ase mo nkwa abrochi Yes, it's over to when you man have a sleep with ya. Then it doesn't make sense. And which may deal will come. So, you know, sometimes if you remember 2 foot grammar for you without giving the meat of the word now with their man, they will just pick and choose which one almost was almost be trauma for. But you have to make it personal. Say messages here, Mr. Being the Google or YouTube, different platforms, or Kunina will pick, you know. Again, I was free one. Upesa with the Bobra because I about maybe 50 something, but next month maybe 55. I got my baby. My bus several times, and near my the way say also, but now I feel you got the right channel. It's any I use you send ya a sumbumaye. Now who give you this courses for 200 cities? I will go to that joint class and I'll be spending your friends go back and I say watch us. We blow me up now. They are the best. You know the best building feature. There are things that idea of the chain. But that was a sad baby. I know you know who did this type of teachings. But I still don't get it how people can just take these African. Onyamiabo. Then I'll say question kwasum. Obi abo okro ba e de wa be hyen kwaso. Afre de also once I say di mechi aton apesika ko de kro ba sa kwa koyan akoa. No be catch us say don't go there now. Why the build the kro na maye? If all the youth leave, why the build the kro na maye? You know, it doesn't make a cry. But say how kind no the media no is very it's deadly. It's putting people's mind into so many things you don't want to see if you on TikTok.
Obia, or it is a keynote I'm okay. So, what a brand and energy of Betrangana, so the business never perform. And there was also a catcher was a Obicra, omit my man go for the most at the room. Obu also, or who says they say no go for candy air canning tea or say ordinia followers.
Okay.
Yes, Obu also cry na sorry semono. I'm on a wofu. Into what this will be a BBC or cockle jump. Yeah, because that's already here. No,
yeah,
and go back collection in my view.
It's the truth because you know because is so who was can now be adoya and yet end of year now best stress amount for infection camera na mo fan adoya because that tells me that you don't have it. And you know, and that is the only means I saw in nature say yes, this is kind of the acquired. So Shimua, I saw now to me now can say, yeah, you say in the generative scarcity, yeah, you say every day be an say a just free it does the formula wafa. And when he sees it, I'm up bit medium here, maybe how like you said, deep down there are things that box them, but about no but boss, yeah, that's it. Yeah, remember as usual, right. You know, we shall be a for so hour.
All right, Mr. Marin, okay. Freddy Casa.
Mr. Being good. Oh, sorry, Mr. Being to us one.
I don't go so, boss.
Good evening, Michelle, Marie, Bia, Mr. Manu, Michelle. I think with your program, as usual, continuous learning, I think building wealth or something. I think it's Menyan right. Yeah, with your chair say, so pursue some form of wealth. And yes, who are there back one is where we also debia so go about or life activities, who go about business, who share and who share be from how the Bible count there. Ama den enemu mu abia ma wo se ejuma ye kra no ase ne nama ye hia nkofo na enuma kakra beka ho awo hwa na bibia ba na so nya kakra de ahia ho na so de bobra ni nti we enema oba be chan na no me kwa be dwen se this time around kra betum kakra but you say so de on fa dollar nye ejuma nti de bi egia ni kina de bi egia ni nti 200 I think so reasonable will be up so betie something different no I think say important say opeba minimum dey at that time ya ne emboa mintu no ya na I can once again I think say I will encourage people say so bet me about more than ever be TB you learn something different. The divergent ideas I be our crime why people that. And I think it was me a mistake. I think company that I make on myself. Almost the ship ni na about Ghana ni na one particular product. But the whole ship one particular product about twice a month. So what I say. Mr. Obeng, the ship ni na ship are free to no ship free to no. One particular product about twice a month. Into cry, you say, oh, catch and propose so which meet them. Which mean be from no be the shape of one particular thing about twice a month. And so top. Mr. Obeng, if you show you say here niha na it be here of mind. Say if you know what to mean and you get things right, people are doing well. Mr. Obeng, my main for
the whole ship twice a year.
The whole ship
Twice a month.
particular product about twice a month. One ship now. One particular product. It may becomes now go for this again. Almost they want to Ghana Hana. So it's unbelievable. One shipping line in one particular product. And so top. And it's almost massive warehouse. Top one particular product. And we have a good country. You'll be able to be an now. Yeah, experiencing all facets of Western life, from from the bottom to becoming top professionals, meeting billionaires. Your country, nowhere close to what some people say. And I think say true knowledge. Mr. Ben, some for your account continuous learning. Some for your almost shit ban. Oman starting the same. Someone in Namsa, no Musia, dear, in Namsa, continuous learning out can Musia, dear, away far more mass, they say, they pretty much have the whole country in their graphs. So, your boss, you feel like be screaming like because they can technically change political leadership with that particular product on them. Yeah, so been to my main corner, other people join me. Yeah, I'll meet you. The BNA bidding come on, Mr. Ben. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. Message. Yeah, that's it.
No problem, Mr. Ben. No problem. All right.
Okay, thank you. Brinya kasa ya network na okay. Brinya kasa.
Me ya kwata na dua so.
Oh.
Mr. Obia that's I think say ema afisha panso. Yeah, don't go so anto nkwa na mu na onye okese na legacy na nko so anyini and wo for centuries and centuries to come. I think say ya we na ya bo abaso bebre. Yes, you can't get the way. The Obeka City at the Wuye Biano, Nanipa Chrono, a business in on so your one chain. Thinking, say, what can you say, Anna, who's any business? Because may think of Webre on the media, no, on the Mokasafa on, because I know if they say, what catch them is say, Mindia Banch, Minjim Mindy, Minfa Suba Papa, Minfa Botre, Minfa Odo, Minfa Jumutia, and Fine Duma. Na me na obi baba ka che me say be say ntu kwan na mum no ho na be ya na say be a different reason be because na me kind news be na one Ghanaian be a so investigate no UK for COS fraud be and this fraud no one of the things why minimum go for be grandpa their friends are follow victims for the same fraud I think last 2 years and the last year. And to see this particular person, agents were minding more what propaganda, what news would they proclaim say utu kwanya unya dia. And I think say it must lose almost sense of patriotism. And if somebody loses the sense of patriotism now say officer or restore and you market to backslash maybe no some from even elector in Kadisha have known better. I think say I had a conversation with one guy last Saturday evening Now no so can acquaint to one seven bia. Or a very good guy, photography, very good. He's doing very well photography. And then on what site you might be a craft fine. Oh, he's doing very well. Me and Pam, your comparative side, he's doing very well. And then yeah, can I now Charles say on your boat to Kwako Singapore, 1 be no in your scab, and I say, Sikaben are open. And or kind, and I'm say, and to Singapore na binya. Or say, and imagine somebody mentioned, say, of course, Singapore between $1,000 for a month. Now I say, $1,000 for a month in now Singapore. Risking your family, risking risking your family, risking your friends. And I know you very well. Team, you man, constructive examples we all know one. You are risking all these things to go to Singapore for just $1,000. And your girlfriend will come in here. No, bro, it doesn't work like that. If you're gonna do more than what you're gonna do in Singapore in this country, you even get ×3 or ×4 here. And I can bet you. Yeah. And I just say some figures so don't you make these figures in a day or a month in this country? No, or you to say he makes those figures. And I bet you after having a conversation with him, I'll say any man uncle baby. I'm so wow. I think say they were misled in a way. They made them believe in some figures they might get outside the country, and which I think say omunya exposure they may change their mind. But since omunya exposure I can't cry but coming here no, I think say networking. Maybe say once benefit I've gained is the confidence and calmness. I think it's the last time now when I go to anybody's place and I make product I try to say something different to the person to see say many economic advantage and I say many sometimes could be credit panic and you see say or in-depth knowledge in another field you may tap from it to and we are continuously learning. It be a bread to be an for so to be an but I think say since there's life and there's hope, and I think it's our weekly daily post now so remind here what's keep be now or the atwa and I believe that there will come a time where your subconscious mind be pick it and involuntary. Say you just get up, you take a book and read. You get up, you go to your business and work it out. You meet your Ghanaian, you be positive towards the person. Obi can some being about say, and I think say we but I think the numbers game is very, very important. I think I told him something, say upon tracking what he has been getting every month for almost 6 months if he would risk going out and so I mean he's doing very well. Number one, to be free now conform will be depending on you like somebody sitting in a small room, not running or running internet services, a whole community and even radio stations. And I'm saying, you want to leave the country and then go, who run the internet service for the people in the radio stations and then the people in the community? I think say Amwa. And it was like so later and I say I think another opportunity to share the BWA. We can talk more in depth, and I think I also get the opportunity to learn something. And even to this means some other businesses be. Now so bro, let's stay. And I told him if you want to travel, I think that you can go and then get some things and come and improve on what you are doing. But to leave everything here and go there and then things you're gonna build your life there and there. And that's be great. Radin Shroud. So when you're in the way, no could do buy one fan show and watch maybe a so. That's very
okay, thank you. Okay, I'll be a gaza. Yeah.
Ryan.
Yes, sir, boss.
Gaza. Abishapa.
Yozo.
Aha. We there. Yes, aba. Ya ton ade. Anse yes adepa na ton ne ho. Na udi obi anim. Ana so udi obi achi koton ade. Na ade no nim se nye papa. Unam nyina no na eduru ba bia obi to bi no kura na ase de opese otwe ho ase won ka ho bi saa no. Because udi agora tija e be fra obi. Eno kire se da bia no adepa ane ebo ho dawuru. Na seminars there in fact yentumi enka bibi bone mfa honda sabe yanom dan ya yekohia mu na wotwe bia yekoho ba komprenu presan bi wo ha nanso ni nyina yetiti ho nanso de ye kire nyina ye obi abakwasem ya yentumi mfa nya hwe ye wi a omoji yesika wi a omosi mu nkonya me be hira mu ya mfie be de ohoni da bia nso yeko eno kura mpo ne yen complain ye na ha ye beji nimdie e de abobra na eda no na me ne ma me ye we bi na ska bi na ba ye na ase me ngi ska no nto ho ko ye na me de ma kora ba ko se ye di we ye mobile money wa ni ma na enu achi me ko ne ho na me ka ska na me je ye no me di ye mobile money di akoduru ni o was it ha me say yes say nkete coins ni yemu na we nyina nka adwa adwen we ka president kora ba mitrim I owe we nyina to this platform nti ya ba say besua ade a I think say we ni se convince obi ase o mara no metie bi ensem a ema wo free nkwayo mu ensem a ema oje ohudi ema wusua wabakosem ehu se wunchi enye bone wunchi enye baye na enye bosom ti hwehwe na hwehwe yedi ewo mu na fa bi na fa nyini fa bo obra ensem we de anka obi ani ho a obeka se fa wasempa ko nanso si a brainwash wa nipa no kura sempa pa flags so enso still obeka se on fa nko ebi ni se Ibrahim Traore adwuma wo yi enso still ko da kibi ya se na adwen o se da sa kwa we obe page o man we pa na yankrofo ye ho be kire o mo de ani da yankrofo na America no ye o mo allies no ene da bi ene ye be hostu enemies na mo aba abeto aso mo so enti ya ba ha no ye besua ade adesua na ye besua no ebie yani ebie ya adwen mu ma ya bra bokoso in fact o topic no de ya da bia me ne nkrofo na ma itumitu manim se hwe ha sa dan we ya printis ka wom o se de asa na aka mse han ya printis ka ho unhu se de omo ye no ska no mo printi yes omo ye business utumi say yes nipa wura ho ko ba nyina wo ko no kura ska oba no kura product nipa na ne dia no printis ka no so first ye na ma ye hu say ye dwen say omo kro mu di agro na ye hu hia chon ya bota nti ati ase na so ne ani na sesa ya uhu ba bi ska wa uhu ade a diska bebre wa uhu nti yamra ne mesu ade income generating assets last time me the pen and paper to form and as some passive income be a minya or baby and I'm so I mean calculating here bosom legend the calculating bosom and I said 10,000 cry bro I'm say hey I said I don't know and so I didn't be a new sao ahoɔden bi anim saa no ane sɛ obi a ɔmu hia ade a mafrɛ okay munya ni sɛ yɛ no ano no na wo atom fon atwe baabi na wo yɛ wadwuma but we nyina ya medi platform yɛ akyi a ka yɛ ntumi nyɛ o ɛbɛn me nso minnim madwen po nkɔɔ so da for instance moto 2 ties a yetwi no ho high school me wo poku are na me sha se twi moto me wi opoku are na me to moto ma twi sa dia fa nkrofo free sa from village sa ma me trimpo sa me nje ka preda enura chi na boy bi betata me a se opebi atwi na me so okay ne me ma no ba ko na me ha de legend every week or discover
Wow.
Na sometimes me hwe se ya na mani kura ya tete me village da bia me ko ha me diska ko me ba na ska na sa and so this time me ko me di product na ko me ba na me kura ska me am kromo for the first time me ko me kromo me diska ba after say me she obenda ko me ko ho bia is a week bia me ko ho twice Wednesdays and Sundays just said that my busy pa na Wednesdays me ko ba no kra me ko be shim Sunday na mame na ye ka we ya say o de wo say me nkrofo nkwa asore na asore kra ka say me nkwa a ye dika because wo ko ye nyina nsesa abrabo wo ko ba obesere yiska nti ye dika yen mumu ye ni nka say e na wo kwa bi wani na de dabi ye say me jai fa sa amre no nti me mete shop no bi ba Sunday o se na wa nkwa asore na me say na de me ye no nya asore ene wa kwa asore hwan na e som nyame me sa nipa yare o de wo so ko bom pa se nyame sa nipa on se nyame okura stethoscope da no nipa na ye so de wo age atum se wo se ye de manyame nti me na me ye nyame adwuma no o heaven sa say nipa be ni na okọ amana da yo wa dwuma wo ye no eno ne wo som yes because said ye wo be ye papa said the legend enam no so ye mu bi ye nipa yi yes si no ya ni mu ye dwe nkasa na nka ukọ obi ko abrante bi ko Germany oduru ho ne ebo no bae legend so obetena krom hanti osa akọfa desert so fa eposu ko Italy onam desert no so na o wasapo me braba ko say chale we compass ye yusu ne sen onso kura school yi wa nkobi nti o kira okura wisdom nanso abrante ye obi owo Ghana na oton fun so ono those times 100 edi kan bae no omo na omo ton bi okrum ha the colleagues are no omo ton phones na be he ebi age story building ya phones no gum esoro ne form nso ene de otimi bosia ne se okọ Germany no aba okọ no aba enu achimi ne di nkomo so opese obet settle organ so maso I mistake see how dia grown to me ma but luckily enough also onimu na am so okay ne why ade also mi hu pa ya oba obenda akopra am so okay ani ya munyim anim ne hu bi eti omo ta kire mu susua bi enti legend nindia ebema saving nioma society no hu ne say ukomu situations a ukomu chese wo de wo no ya outcast wo no ye ohwe nye yie no saa nimdie no yiwu pie ema wo fefe ebeye nipa foforo ma wudi mu wuji hu di no eni se atoto nase eya nkrofo se wo se aban fa wo adwuma na wo ma wo kira de wo da bi yehia ne saa sisi ade ye kire ya ye sitie bi eni se wo ko gina university as ye hu se wani abre da bi saa mre ya ti de ye ka no na bra besua de yesua no bi se enya agro ne yedi enya agro na sometimes me tietie nkrofo figures o mobobo na na drum bi I was say we take cool because yedi agro yedi agro afi ni ya chance Ghana no ni je o nshira wa ha pop nshira wa ha but wi ase foforo nka kan se wako school okwa asori oka brofo wi ase ni different na de ono so wanko saa no ma we mu nyina bi no ono so ni wi ase different just say nti ase sometimes duru ba bi a de ono anko bi na ono atumi aye bibi wa ha fa nipa no odwen say wo na abota no so won fa so chen eno na ya twe omo sign but omo ti obe nda ko message na e kenya omo mu say no omo kra na ehi omo wo man no nti sa messages bi say ni yemfa ndi ago ti legend me mpese masem bewa un register ya register na betie bi na di ankrofo di ya wo krom ha no enye easy ye di afi ni asha ase o na ye ndi agro nso ye ba nti wo de tena ho na ye yi a waka se ye compare capital wa England yo me pa me wa fa tena ho 15-20 years ni so capital ho anko aba enye capital ni di free England baga no eye nimde uni nimde na na no obi ka chem say business ye wo so onye scanner the best times you o kan say krom ha nipa bebre wo ha o mu 2 million 1 million cedis 500,000 even 10,000 but nipa dodo say na be businesses o pa manim bi obegu sa nipa ameka na say not an auto electrical electric you can say or electrical shop I mean business o dwen say electrical shop na running no uni hunim dia anka wo betumi arani o pa ma mi drugstore ma osisi a obegu no because ba bi e fa ndo kra say the price no kra unim nti enye ska no na hia o ya dwen na da utrim no me so de mi ko si electrical shop say mi nsu anwie na hwe a megu half ansan bi amashase apeke nti nye sika no na hia ti odwen say okwa brochira akopɛ capital okay maybe o da akopɛ bra ni ji say bi a usan de kwhye treasury bill any bond na ban bufu a watwa haircut but say the background sabe adwuma pa de wunni nimde na my friend you go burn am sika no be hye akwansi sika no ahe na sebe ya obebbo ho ban no eno ni nimde no na sika no so kra no utumi unya sika no wi a unwie impact a wo make e wo society na wo mu no de ensem na wo ka kire nkwara na wo du wachi no anase obi a obehia no ya bambuo nsem ye nkranhye se ye nsem a nsem pa for man no ho ebema o matena mo mani age abeye yie te se wo na se wo ka chop so mo se so mo no man ko ne di aliens ne nkotre abebe di o man na na ye waska ko bebre o mo achievement ani se omo de omo abua nkrofo amoma kwa buruchi ya me hwa mo sa am se ba you enti nsamafo ba na me build o man no wo de wo dia wo ye proud sa wo de nkrofo tu kwan to omo nko ye omo sum nkrofo man aye de en de wure fi se wo se yesi tiragen asempa etia ye da se pa se ye nya wo me de asedan de medical de ama nkran sam de ama yame ze nipa nyame aboye nyina nso wo pe na wo yi hu si ho se wo besua sa ne ma we no abekire ebi mu kura sua so omte so nti aseda bi wo ho a ye wo a ne de be ma wo ansa yakonyame ho akoka chen se ye da na se obo obi a ye frɛ na Adam na na no so a ma wo maame so ko hia papa wo e de wo nti legend I mean stop obi amra no metie bi nti akura se MC o se sanete me shout
ya that's it ya piano no also kasa who watch
nyame nipa nyame shout
amen
ya wa da nam se nke ya chimi ahye dem kakra yeah etete but ya sheho we dey belated happy birthday
thank you brother
me o boy juma nyame nshira bebre yeah nyame nshira yes continuous learning building wealth also obia me feel say oppose what you are doing no and a question Busani say why is it that different professionals different professional people from people with different professional backgrounds and they follow people with diverse beliefs systems I'm saying there was a time crimes I was seminar about who cry no meet you know obi by also a before and I'm boy as obi as of introducing who was it me before me confused as right yes so different diverse professional backgrounds different belief systems different age groups and different people of different levels of way. A lawyer for whom, doctors whom, very for a break ramp or mate. Oh, it is a any man have for now more they do on social media and Becassa. Me there, me ana me ana me who say people benefit from a crooked system. Well, when people's minds are crooked, people also benefit from that. Well, yes, and they hate when people are gaining knowledge and becoming free because they know once freedom, the people they see freedom, their minds become free. They lose their grips on them. And almost benefit not benefited from that environment and from that system. No, they lose it. And definitely they fight it. And until they ya come Ghana, Brian Brown employment there in say they would say binus kranso afam so homo church ya buanko fui. Obi benya the audacity to come and fight against it. Hey, and yet, well, meanwhile, no, abroche na ye kono. Me there, me mo there, me nkancho bi ase and yet na mo bi nko. But sa obetam sa 140 ni sa 150 ni is all the connection man now they are baha without paper ni sa there no. And you made a statement, Max TV. Abroche for years there. It doesn't take us 1 year. Well, you toy like you krana there konya krana, but more no. Ukasa plan now within 1 year, 2 years. Let that dance you. So what I say. And all those who make noise, me them who say I no more lose grips of their deceptive way and more musicano, and more mudi no. It of course they will fight it. Into no there sanity. And again also me who say enyo biana em say also di sorry and you'll be also di because open so di I don't know uchi found some pakodo. Oh yes, and be biana fighting. They don't before say there's something peculiarly wrong with them. And I think that when I watch people they don't understand it too. I say almost feels okay abrochi maba ubesi dying when your car now is that all there is to life? And no now person says that is not all there is to life. Well, but we should be able to make impact. What be a juma nipa ye bi sabi obi nipa dying who corner benina who two binum for because of your life and the life I be a year you are impacting society and all that. And I want kasa kra no benya kodu be no sabi one kasa krempo no I want to adwuma no enkoba say you depend on anybody but income be a machine be a was set it up and no mona e be sure ni we no if you say e be financially free well you don't even you don't stress because of money e be I may stress for other things but no krempo no uncheche no kram man who say otutu ni be here na no am say you might not even stress from them obi bia na no be kasa ho ne de na me kan say nipa no adwenbone adwenfi odo no de benefit from no eno na ono all kan wansem no man na Mr. Abuaji kan ma hwɛ sa interview no na the abrochine de me ne nya adwen na e say nti say obenya we bi kra na ebusuan ton ne emfa emro ne oh, yeah, Musa is apart from a dan we see already apart from so we see dying. It was caught for so many years, right? And we basic down in Ghana. And then what been why? And what taught basic cars, yeah, be man for who you be easy. But if you want see almost living conditions. Yeah, you can put sometimes on that but obesha na abra bono bia de obe otumi aye and say this ano eno ne ebia but that is not what you are teaching. You are teaching about financial liberation. So you be liberated financially. I won't dream it we say the obe did that the obe why are you that and all that. And for me, that is what I'm so grateful. Saying yes, I'm so grateful. Say you position yourself. What you say, dear ma, the church. Because for me, we didn't know. I didn't know. Say wealth is it's a system. I didn't know. We live our life believing without following any system. Oh, yeah, GD say, oh, that's your baby. Oh, and yeah, just like that, we don't plan. Oh, yes, we didn't know it was a system. We didn't know, sir, there was even wealth all around us because, yeah, not to say, yeah, dear, when church not be, and say, yeah, dear was all around us. It was all around us. But look, in our youth, we were wasting our time. Oh, as a contract staff now in the it was just a waste of time, wasted years. We've wasted so many years. But the young man now, if you are time now, you wasted that energy, and then the OT, and then people are making numbers via Santa OT is mind baffling. I can be a knowledge.
Boys in the what's it? What's my uncle's school? Yeah, what's my uncle's school? My uncle's school. And so my be a company. My funny part 20 agencies.
Look at that. Look at that.
Maybe
Look at that. Yeah.
When they say me do fool, we say, oh, na me galam say, but they say me team be a provision shop or mammy, my talk here, more almost of fine juma. I go cry also tea and I walk and go this kind of cuisine. They say, or posso dino. And what be a juma man in Yamu. Now, I was saying, yes, car. I dare talk can I start a year, you man, they say one first cutting a day.
You see that?
Let me see this.
Yeah.
The first part of it, for Bobo, I know Akofa. Say Burkina Faso, say he.
Well, yeah, no, our minds have been liberated. I mean, Nipa and Sabium. They say, I mean, my client move 50 or no, in Sabium. What I say? But now, because in our 20s, now we school now, we had all the energies. Now, we didn't know all these things. Though but then in Cabana, can you say, yeah, I say, I local, be my.
We should have our own structure. I think by the time I will be at school, your own system for wealth, it should be in place.
Exactly.
Kakra, 20 no more say. Now, so much say. I mean, within the next 20, 30 years, no. Most of that so much say you are not under any desperation.
Yeah.
No desperation.
But we didn't know there was any system for wealth creation. We did not know. And that was it. And we thought, sir, wealth creation is a wish, Okay. So we only had that wish. And
one day, baby.
One day, yeah. And one day, you can. At the end, one day, was not and now that one day never materialized. And
can you see there? Seven said, even who invest the crown or as I said, 200 acres. And that's all they call because they will bear 4 months within a year.
Yeah.
Somebody say, I guess I catch it. By the time I will be 4 years, now at least who access bear to bet 10 acres the win. I was starting to say, yes, because it's here, quite clear over 2 tons. Sassy. Do you know better 30 no? Now wouldn't if you could be there. Oh, Cacao.
And too short, who's the one day you go organize demonstration university, so my dear bro. Yeah. My dear bro. No.
And then you fast, and you fast.
My dear bro. That's something I can want because that time many penny time.
Yes.
Send our vacation, we wasted. I mean that those days. And
yes.
Maybe most of us maybe answering what because vacation job will be what do you say? And the boys, yeah, on my word, you come from and then you guess, oh my word, no, they waste energy. So not yet,
but structure did the whole. So listen, by 20, by the time from 20 to 30, these are the patterns they were. Nti obi ye kube, obi ye mango, obi ye
akutio,
obi ye friends say cocoa. Odi ye infantry trim say unu 30 unu kura de na 100 acres there. O say wo dream. Nti we school a when you adwuma at least 100,000 a year there. See this. Also timinya. And you will not be desperate for anything. The rest is to build on it.
Yeah.
Build on it. And this thing, if it's 100 acres, even if it's not farming, in Ponchini, and go for ye, ni home. Ye hubi. Mina nano one Ponchino, we bet my catches and cabrante, we need 30 years there. Nem Ponchi, uni crying 100. Nem Pia uni crying 50. A systemical.
Yeah.
A challenge. I was a more challenge you.
Yeah.
So this is the way to wealth. So you go school by your doctor, by your lawyer, no problem. But lawyer own NPR moroso because the honey they go back to media ye. To be a politician, who may be a minisika. Because what in your brain be?
That's it.
Yeah, obedi police here. Unko jina kwa police officer by the one NPA 100 or kwako jina kwa so 50 cedis if you.
Not at all. Yeah.
One year that because when here test can who be or turn NPA back one 20,000. The other no jina kwa kwako 50 kwa 1 cedi.
So someone. Yeah.
At this structure easily. Into a brand TV or Wahabia who you are in your 20s. Instead of you rushing to buy car, build a house, this is it.
This is for me I call it liberation. And you know, be all trying to liberate Biano. Of course, people just like almost cite example about Charity. He's trying to liberate his people. Almost benefited from the structure, old structure, no. They fighting.
They are not happy.
No, they are. And you see, I the propaganda. No, they are saying, "Oh, he's taking only the good for himself." At Robeni, Obiano said, "They look at you, great." But the thing is, the other leaders, no, they are all looking on. Nobody is saying anything. But if you say in unity, there's strength. Think, African leaders, your mom said, "Gan, oh yeah, dear, what he's doing is the right thing he's doing."
Yeah.
But that's true. Bruni.
Well, maybe to go beyond the politics. Maybe citizens and also everybody is concerned. Okay, at least we should, in our mind, it should be a one country. This almost kind of minister.
Exactly. Yeah.
No more documentary. We almost say from independence. Now, the length of road normally asphalt goes so 3,000 something.
3,000. Yeah. I read that. And he's been able to see that. Yeah.
Yes.
And to say this is sheer wickedness from the colonial masters. Just it's they are evil, you know. And into sanity and to power. Yeah. With the other China obi the way compare other social media channels. If it's good, why is it not growing like this one? And so this is just a shallow.
And I mean,
yeah, but also omo kasa sana me show mo na me tie on ma show mo am say omo they are just noise makers nti omo no omo nyama ji so mo bob brabi ana so mo ye eno an say aba na bi omo timi atokev no be dey on social media in no time bo so omo so from the background. Into sanity. It is I show for the work you are doing. We feel say it's challenging, but that we are me and Makase. We a young man now. Take advantage of this. Who go school and I say who share Juma, Chrome, Bibi, do something. By the time I be a branch here now, where we are school now, if you are open Juma, then you have something sustaining. Won't depend on your family anymore. I don't know. And I did repeat high so I say no. If any try say ba na ABS anyone be. Well, but it's not too late. So it's also now you're going to just go ahead. It's Yamin Chabi, right? It's Charlie Busian for. Yeah, it's a later. I ever so right.
Thank you.
Yamin Chabi, bye.
Right. Okay, thank you. Okay. Who is again? Sammy Kwabia Kaza.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Bendako.
Good evening, sir.
Meche busuafo nyinaa nso. Na
Yes, sir.
Saturday nam yetie weche ba yentimi ambe mawa ai awodapa.
What
Nyame
I
hia
say?
obebre nso.
Yes, sir.
Onto nkwade. Enyumre nso de yɛda ase ɔkyena nyame yɛ adom a yɛbɛhyia. Nti wo a wontimi nyɛ no bɔ mmɔden sɛ wobɛtua wo deɛ na waba. Na ne ɛwɔ hɔ a yɛde bɛkyɛ no nso yɛde akyɛ.
Yes, sir.
Ɛno ɛsen holy water koraa nti no woba wo nsa bɛka wo deɛ ntɛntɛm no a saa. Enyumre deɛ ɛsɛ waka nsɛm bebree na me adeɛ baako a ɛme sɛ mɛka da.
Yes.
Sɛ nea wakyerɛkyerɛ nipa bebree no wo solve food security wɔ Ghana.
Wow.
Nea nti a meka saa ne sɛ yɛn bebree na asese yɛde yɛn ho hyɛ farming mu no. Wo sɛ mmeranteɛ no bebree na ɔmo wɔ ahoɔden a ɔmo de ɔmo ani si so nti ɔmo nkɔyɛ subsistent farming. Te sɛ yɛn papa no mu a na obi ɔyɛ ekua kakra nea ɛbɛka no na wakɔtɔn no. Boys yi ɛyɛ ekua sese sɛ ɔmo de bɛyɛ yie.
That's right.
Nti even though yɛn ka ne sɛ a very large scale production by a medium a sɛ nipa bebree na ɛyɛ a ɛba bɛyɛ large.
That's right.
So nti no farmers na yɛ produce ɔmo sese ɛwɔ nkyɛnkyɛn no. Yɛbɛyɛ multiple farmers instead of say nipa nka nipa bɛyɛ sɛ 100 ne bɛyɛ a nipa 10 timi yɛ nea nipa 100 ɛyɛ no. Nti ɛno nso ɛbɛboa yɛn bebree. Ɛbɛboa yɛn paa. Na ɔmo a ɔmo ne wo anya adwene no nso deɛ ɛyim sɛ bɛyie no ɛno ano no. So ɔbɛn nim sɛ yɛwɔ nkɔfo a na ɔsɔfo no bɔ mpaeɛ wɔ Ghana de o passport. Na sɛ wo wɔ nkyɛn na woka sɛ mo ntu kwan a sɛ wosɛe ne business na ma no. Na wonim sɛ ɔmo ba ha sei nso a ɔno se wabɔ mpaeɛ ama wo na sɛ woba ha a ɔmo ba ha ɔmo san sɛnde sika kɔmɔ ɔmo.
Yeah.
Nti na ɛyɛ friend sɛn channel bi a ɔmo create because ɔpɛ sɛ woba ha a wobɛsɛnde ne sika mo.
Yeah.
The spiritual father no almost brɛ wɔ ha ne nia no ɔsan sɛnde sika na brɛ ɔsɔfo no wɔ. Nti no ɛno saa woyɛ saa wosɛ nneɛma mu nti na sɛ ɔmo so many brɛ but ɛmfa wo sɛ obiara n'adwene wɔ fam kakra bi na ɔte nsɛm no a ɛsesa no. Wadwene wɔ fam kakra bi a ɛbɛsesa wo. Ɔmo a ɔmo nyɛ yi na ɛm sɛ ebi mo adwene wɔ akyire kakra. Because obi a watena se adwene da biara no mekae sɛ almost 10 years ni ɛna yɛayɛ asɔre yɛsi yɛyɛ financial education ɛwɔ kurom ha yi a mekora na meka teachers no obi a wokyerɛ adeɛ koraa me nso menim sikasɛm no. But na aborɔfo system yi ana ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde kyerɛkyerɛ na wotɔ stocks wotɔ wei say investment say ne yɛkyerɛkyerɛ a but ɛno akyiri nea ɛmfa. Because ɛnyɛ easy sɛ wobɛtumi nneɛma no nte ase yie nti ɛnyɛ easy sɛ wobɛtumi ɛde abɔ bra yie. Nti no me say me tew voice no pɛ na me sɛ no system na nneɛma na wo sɛ da ɔka sɛ yɛnhu nneɛma no wɔ yɛn ho nso yɛnhu. Ne opportunities na ɛwɔ hɔ bebree but yɛnhu. Nti yɛka na wo sɛ woka biribi sɛ wɔsi bidi a awo. Wodi crazy ni jatum pɛ na asɔ. Nti wo a wadwen wɔ saa nneɛma na nhu but womfa wadwen mba ho bebree no obi yi ho kakra bi kyerɛ pɛ na w'ani aba wo ho so. Nti ɛma wote hɔ ho opportunities ni bebree. Me wa say me cousin baako a obi akra engineer ndi obi ase ɔne obɛyɛ yi na me na kasa unse na dwen ba fam pa ye pese ye experience e bi wɔ Ghana. Nti no yɛda wase bebree nyame yɛ adom so ɔkyena yɛbɛhyia. Ampakyɛw sɛ ɛyi wantimi nya ne life na me tua wɔ stack hɔ no pay stack hɔ no yɛbɛtumi anya video no
Ane. Obi a open request ni biya or send it you send it.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
In demand, and that's on demand.
Okay.
And a friend is why would this pay stack needs to try be on link, so you copy that link.
Me who am email about email crowd. Once I do email, it's call email.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. So you just click on that link and join us.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. NS Kasa. NS Ano. NS Kasa.
Okay, boss. Good evening.
Over evening.
Yes, I'm official council.
Sound here.
But the mission, and then I can't say my name now. Once I'm kakrevi American, on Babu me. I'm saying, and he's the boss. I was say, we catch up say, Juma Oyelo. So for be a crying over bit my answer, Jumano. I'm say, I didn't know Mikasa. Na when Ghana Jesus, I'm saying, Mikasa. It's all about it. My dream was that. Ɛnyɛ sɛ ɔmo ne mpo ɛyɛ adwene bi sɛ ɔmo ne me yɛ adwene a me no meyɛ sure sɛ mɛkɔ so bi sɛ information sisi a mekita no ɔmo nkita nti ɔmo ne me nyɛ adwene ɔmo nti ma se ɛbi mesi hu nneɛma no ɔmo hu ne saa nti ayɛ a ɔmo kaa na yɛ me sere bi sɛ mehwɛ ɔmo din sisi information a mekita ɔmo nkita de aburokyire no deɛ sɛbi wotwa ɔmo ti kura ɔmo kɔ wode was easy. Let me shout. Now, when me try say me here, but as a me who process me enti. I hope somebody will not ban send me to message.
And which one is direct, and also which one is a pay stack for no direct platforms.
Okay. Me sure say maybe me time me pon what you na here maybe say I will send him na me change later.
Okay, no problem.
Boss, me try me shana we I can't say we shana dey o pa we say me kai time na me go school. Me drop school kakra. Me drop here na me share say me here ni man. Say na o ka say capital no. Enye sika me kai say me koji obi aponchi baako. No credit say na o ka da bia say no credit no. Me koji obi aponchi baako. And I'm saying the men could you believe say mponchi no si akwa bi da so ene e wo ho. Amani wura so ne nsaka the say ne nsaka because of say me no no bisa mi masia mega so me say me ni papa ni me no credit ade tuntum de kokko enti ka say me pe ajelo say bi won bisa mu kra hu say o say ni si eno aso de ma mi si e me no kasa mponchi ne bi wo ho say ka me information when them na see me the be adwuma ka ba this time won mponchi be any is boss ana ja e dey abuja go say I be share her you left and right enti that's pa na adwuma wa ye dey so pa na me share boss
that's right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Senior Akasa.
Legend.
Yes, sir.
Miss Radio.
Now, what about
I wish. I wish I could be Ghana. It's only with you for you.
Yes, I was.
Radio. And you may me by but that was it. I catch it. Members of GH Cattle said the world is about energy exchange. I don't see my knowledge, be also corner, I won't register. My channel program, be I'm ready. And if you're a member of Patriotic, a member of GH Cattle, go and register for the program tomorrow. And good news so about our GH Cattle. The better platform.
Okay.
Okay, me de buy no, me that's it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it. See there. It's your for.
Bye bye.
All right. You. Danso kasa. Kosi danso. Danso network na mfa. Asare kasa. Alex. Danso kasa.
Legend. That's it. I'm say time on the ana in favor a movie no because the radio na egusu ye adwuma.
Eno so ye.
Afa na adwuma ba gidi. But all the same no. Be gina ba bi kakra na ya kasa. I'm say some na dey ntimi njai tie because all start to say
Oh. Kwesi sorry. Network no ma je from them. Abuja for me did come no bin down and I can friend say.
another belief and as a war systems be a wa nko na wasese but obi a o conscious be a wadwe mu da ho be a mfa usuku a wakọ mfa wade nimu a winim mfa ba bi a waduru etache o conscience nko ade a me say betumi atie the whole day emu bi started here no ma ya addicted da bi am say phone no I busy with series of message we ending away to us. A boy because yeah go school ni kakra. Aba be group pempen so bia. Aba be ya adwuma mu panyi. Enso so na eniem bi wo ho a na eni. Yetimi ko me kai say me first program me ko no US na yeah presentation. Na Ohio State University. Yeah presentation na Benin lady bi yama platform say be presentation near woko back a woko kroma woko akoye lady gina ho na or pachew my people are poor we have to come and help them just say she was virtually in tears so audience ni nyina abrofo na black Americans and just say achew pa oh and I'm say bibi wo ho a onim because what a gold so what a minerals so what in Yama be fertile land so now catch will be so meboa there. Then it means you are handicapped.
Yeah.
So it and fast forward November yeah na me Japan another and also another workshop be and also so ne Uganda Swaziland Swatini and Namibia for na ekoko share. And also your presentation and also Uganda guy, sorry, my farmers are lazy. They don't want to listen when you call them.
That is a problem, not so.
Oh, I'm stopping. I'm catching. So no, man, to us. Almost say that. I'm saying no. That statement, you always your farmers are lazy, and I'm saying, a Juma farmers now we have grounds. I saw any second a Juma or more day. Who can be abo ridges bear 1 acre and 2 acres. Why won't catch this kind of person so lazy? The other you don't know your work. Oh no, so agree.
Not just say yeah, for now won't be able to say more.
Oh, near can't cause yourself. Near can't cause yourself. And you on a room woman no pa my man and fan when you cry. But Nina so yeah. Nina so yeah teachings, you know. Because oh be a free ba. Near on an anomaly. Now near wo man na ofiri mu no resources e wo ho ne obetumi aye ye die wo mu a wo mfa wo ho ntoto fom Nti edu ba bi amema no ma kan tro. You could visit one farmer be very experienced Japanese farmer or no modern journal. Nam say yes, yes so this type of farmers. Wakofa a records book or keep records or his vegetable production or produce they call other other countries, other cities in the Japan country. You know. I'm say yes. Yes, we are equally good farmers. When they come to Ghana, they will meet big. I can send them to some of these farmers so that they also meet them. So, but train other. And this annual way, ya mobo. And a boy moving in a sense, as I say, my staff meeting, gramming cover of beam. The catcher almost say, my bro, some more have been profono, because this is yes, yeah, ya Jumanum Puntu. And you know, Ubia feel free, no one can the triggers are Yamisway, I don't Ubia to pee. Yenu anom sirimfo ewe mu nyina obi a tipi nti no na obi sa so na tipi obi a so de na me se ne enka brofo ha bi na me yes no obi a na nka won kasa o meeting yes obi a na nka won kasa o meeting omo make contributions how to me say nipa na adwen mu do na de brofo a chekere o because obi a from four liver obi a sabi obi JS obi kura nko bi kura ye secret ni ye cleaners obi anko bi na da bia de brofo chenchere na ye kan ye titi ye kurom kasa no kura no so no ye to atwene na obi de na ya fata ye ni ase na ye ku ye di ehun ogu ade ba kwa me ko hu Japan unsia ba bia ye ko si ha omo ministers ne mo mayors obi ani ho ka brofo chere obi afa interpreter yakoba bia the interpreter na so na ye kasa na de ato atwene hwe omo no na uti omo history so e gidi omo nya omo mu omo mu gidi omo nya ye na ama omo duru ba bi omo duru enti me meetings ni me officers se me no kasa na ye na kwasi bronya I'm say hey hold it me ka kwasi bronya ye bia wa ha eye ne obi aye nipa na oye no te se wa de na je se nipa na oye no oye broni ma me prove no afi na wa twen asa nti omo hu se me ho pe omo nka broni asem na we de broni aya de na broni ni ansa na we de nka broni anya sa kasa no ni ho obi anka bi nti omo ni me nti omo nya ya director ha na ho kasa asem we obeyi wa no nti ubo se no obi nti my ma say staff no bi mu so start here omo nso so follow teachings ya na mo push ato staff platform ebinu ma shase a omo nso so e books ya meto e macha ma omo nyina mache kwa kan ya oba na the feedback abreme dey na ko say ebi ma start ebi mo omo obeton bayere ton bayere ne oya fu ye kire akuafo yedie ye kire akuafo so na esi dua atosode ye kire akuafo so na omo so dua aburu ye dua kokoko ye dua cashew ye dua mango ye dua kube na ye de ye nya bi TSS staff mi na mbuso mo say the programs are ye so na ejina farmers no so na mo ye we amunu we in lines mo nye se nti no ye de ye bi enye yi kwani ba ko eye to adult tomatoes e ma ye kan 50,000 gu ni nsam e wona afu mo twahwe the first time o hu say scan o twahwe 50,000
hey
what twahwe din so na gugu no so revival no so now o so your officer na wo de untumi nye bia and I'm say yes some more
was we network not you
na hwene wabɔ no ho ban wahyɛ ne kurokuro enti saa teaching no kura no yɛ mmerɛ kwani na fa o officer no wadua wade in lines na wanto ampete a wanyɛ do and die kwani no so bɛyɛ bi ɔno so bɛsa ne line sɛ wo officer wo de ɔyɛ asase yie egu asase so a kwani no so bɛyɛ bi so say officers na bi de ɔmo ho agimu a omo ye bi say ebi mu di tomato sika ebi mu di green pepper sika ebi mu di cabbage sika na ye be share meeting no staff meeting no na o so obi ani me esre ni on timi nyafu no so a ono so a oye oton bi because about 5 ayapon ye kra ya dwuma kra de so do enti anopa tututu ni farmers ni ko share wi na mo ka say wi a de ni nyina ha ye wo de nti de enti na wo beto abe rely na makatu yesa na unya ka akatu yantum ene afi we 10% ni de yesa say on ti side bi on ti bi so nti ye mu bi de ba bi a ya duru no ya adwuma mu mpanyimfo de enso so ye make sure say enso so ye bibi say ma ye me store kakra ma ye poultry farm kakra me san so ye nursery nti MC ne Ghana for brekum for media me brekum for binom o mo wa brochiri a ye ne binom so days a so a ye bo o mo so establish o mo farms bebre na afre me ne se so yeah, boy, I'm so I establish farms. Baby, na difficult. Farm no the money nua. Na ni nua ye. Obekọ no na ni nua no enno ye. Waka kire ni o abrochi esu se mado. In one situation here the coconut seedlings ekọ the panafu. Ne farm ha nye farm ayado. Mo nso so ma ba ye ba e fa nipa a oba bedua kube amamo. Ye duru ha farm no ye no ye. So aka
Mami fa we ntwam. Fa o number 2
legend meeting.
Fa o number 2 na so bi hia wa. Na che so watimi afrew. Wo network ne
Yo legend ma.
Fa o number 2
but do am okay matipa nti me ya na sasisi a enti eno okay me fa ma no ka ho
ane fa no ka o number no kuse Sabra oba na watu aso na do ano asi anditili kasa ufri wana lesaba wagwazi Sabra.
Yo, bro, Pacho, good evening.
Evening.
I'm on here, dear.
You're here.
Yeah. Let me tell you one. Copy baby intimate me and TM.
Anditili, hold on.
Yo.
Wagwazi fa the number don't to ya.
Yo.
Na on fa na nonsi. Gwazi. Fa number don't to ya. We speak an form.
What a muting a home.
0243 788
243 788
280
inti kwasino no ani before no see my
yeah me sign so cashew seedlings and cashew seeds na nkasa edidua kube so edidua me sign so a beekeeper me honey be 25 liters here or be 20 and also so I ready ayeton bi mo be fa bi ekokuma se ne nkran bi da so ho a na ma sign so akuafo kuo bi a omo nso so eye wo ya omo so ewo no bi ye wo ne de undiluted ye kwa ye kuo no ene supervision decree ene bi enu ho be dilute no pure honey ene no so ya na mostly na from the cashew farms because ne hu ni say wo ye honey no ewo anaso wo ye wo wa no cashew afu no ma ya na double yield no because of say
Kwasi mo you freezer
No, you know. One person, but the positive body, be you are free.
Okay, cause the number no and the number no hear me cause network.
Yeah, oba me manakasa. Na me say na o kasa na na me dwendwen asema wo ka no ho na em say memenda no say Dante professor ebeka bibi fa kwan a esikafoɔ bi a wonim wɔn a wɔn sisi asɔre dan ɛma nsɔfoɔ a kɔɔse wɔn de build factory a enti ɛna wokasa na woka enti wokasa na sabe woka bibi ɛfa asɔre sɛm ho ne sɛdeɛ nipa da agyeɛ ne ne keka na besi mi ti mu sɛ obi bie factory a ɛwɔ Kumasi na da akɔ farm sɛ wɔ fa yi akokɔ farm bra ba kasa
was he
yo me da say me say network no na de anim wa kra aha ntina me ka say yo
oh kuzɛ
no ye de ye dua ne ya na say aye ready a akuafo betumi ato akodua na ye wo ewo sɛnea medi kankan yɛ no ne nyinaa ya yɛwɔ ankaa so a ɛno so ayɛ ready a yɛne bi ɔpɛ bi de adua biara no ɛna yɛsan so boa ma obi a ɔpɛ sɛ establish a farm according to animal production pig farming bibia yɛboa ma ɔnso so tumi establish nti mede ma no bɛsia no
okay. Yo, what's your dad? All right.
Yo, me that's legend.
Yes, sir.
Enti, what kasana na besi mi tirimu se obi be a farm, obi be a factory wo kuro bi so a. Eso so e wo so ne se memua ne yon one ni pe wo kuro ni mu no. Enya adwumaye ma bosumi bi etua omo kanti hia eso ti no. Ewo kuro ne so nti so eno no utimi se nipa nya improvement kakra wo mabrabom nya kakra kola improvement beba because say wo income dia na se wo yu ho afiri ehia mu ne account ani na me de compare sense sorry a eso a omu biebie and sorry a omu biebie no me de mani to form a me dwene ho no de me hunu se de provided pass so wo ye kurom no ya akromfo ani yeah, because our community bia wanya asoro kura nya mienu anase miensa. Eti imagine say sorry mienu miensa no, say ka factory mienu miensa nke betu ohia ase. Ana sorry susu mienu miensa ne nine ne billboard akese ne advertising are provided a lot of akromfo. Hwe ye kuro imu, bra, hwe kuro imu. Ade do so pa eye factory. Say na professor kan, sorry. That is the companies ye be come. Sorry, churches is company in Ghana. And what the churches are providing, which is the company, Ghana war. And sorry. In sorry, so near nya free munina, ye nipa wo kuroni muno. What ya sorry demo para office bana abako Ghana nukuredi wo. Minister Ben and a walk Ghana. What your bumpire man the ensagun suma or swear in kita Bible was we are no bokrono. And if you compare these two, or compare say company providing nipa, or mobile nipa di near who here, my you, my friend here. Nan kanka de was sorry to providing a say, nipa cannot correct, near person or mine beko ye would the and fan to form who said that means you are fakotumi ya shemre disune ni yakika ho. Bra, na sensory dawson. Not from 19, from 1990s, and then sorry, factories, churches, which is factories in Ghana, no, be bebre. And soon cat church in Nejumanka was say, and say, and in children on your was say, and say, can many pay work muno, it didn't cray. Ye person near my back so. Because according to them, no, that's what they are preaching. And until I can one more, and any penny not to you a goose. Obi bi obekwa church assembly ani ato you. But what is the church providing? And I say producing. Every company should produce something. And these church companies, and what are they producing? They are producing liars, producing thieves, producing conniving pastors, And Ubaka Chram say, and yes, of one, but the majority, no, that's what the product you want market, no, that's what we have. And you want to work on me and I make myself. That is the product. Because company be our a product or produce. China phone call and kitten near Chiro Mokoy mobile fast mobile fix toilet yes see uncle and near Chiro Mokoy bomb pie cartons. According to no better than a column for. I'm not saying say Ghana for ya Ghana for ni na ya for. But say ultimate see a sorry which is the company produce something. And what is producing no will be to me for no to nipano so. Just what be before Flot said you would treachery. And son, I want to Ghana need dealia what to me in a kumemu what they will car about between. And I say the company which is church, is not producing something a boa mine. Enti enkonko si da ben na nipa wokunu na na obi de ababa took pages to say WhatsApp say President Bahama say well ye day before fasting and prayer day wait uber fasting prayer cartonsa now minor ye free ball fasting ye prayers besi samre no dia pa na etimi asesa adekode na what ya solid dem a no plan say Monday or call office a kwabe no be fa so obi ba obetumi yi bibie free no butu. And the churches are not producing anything eboa. Enti no me de manu echina nyame ya adoma ye meeting.
And did
Bra. Yeah. E kind of think. Mabusu ni bi mrabi. Won kofo no mo kwa asore koye fasting no mo kompa boye we no. Ka kire mo se odifo bi api. Muntwa ntoro nkyere wo mo se odifo bi apie na fa number ne ma no won frɛ no mra so won join link no wo mra metie ase me betimi asesa na adwene because o ka so metie we yo baka tenye nyame na afrɛ Mr. Ben antoro te kyerɛ no mra na nya fa ahodie wa ma jani sikama emma na hwi biem won fa ne na no me wo ha obi asɛn me message ene ne me ma bedi ekura na den pa ma no ti na me frɛ na me me de me sika ko obi a wo ye adwuma ho no ono ma kɔhye na adwuma no mu kena na nya obi a wo aware won ma na me de me sika ebro won nyare bibi anyawo na krom ha me da me ti ha me nei na ma sese me sika me de abro so ho akyero yo ani aya asemo ohene nya me nhira ya da wase.
Okay. And this is that's it. What they also jagu. The last person. Sorry, Kasa. I didn't know.
No produce we. Hey. I don't produce me this out. But they don't.
What that was our question.
Who quite sorry. A dear pan I saw produce woman. I didn't produce.
And this is living answer.
Produce because I will your church and I say nipa free what sorry them pie. Na so mu kokoye ne mu pa bia na san ne mu san ba betena sorry them. Na asem krona na aka kire wo mu na sensisan ye mamu a. Na ese su ni mfa so.
Ani dili. Dr. Otabe koka bi business say atem didi ago for didi no. Was 99.8%. Omo promises omo kanyina ya no correct. Azam. Obi so on tinyame ase. Ono no your flesh. Because you are psychology no be kan ho asem we no omo no nkuta power. Hey, that was a doctor. What are you going to say? Hey, me budu pa.
Ya ne no na ye ni kakran ye ni beda ho. Because ye ni da ho they don't have control anymore.
No. All right. Yeah. The Alex Kasa.
Mr. B, good evening.
Yes, sir.
Back to the same.
Go.
I didn't miss. And she won't pa. That's done a demo. See what we might be able to be a ukasa. Not a month for a 222.
Yes.
Be able to be a ukasa. Na man for this seminar will come. What do you say? Oh, boss rope.
Chesa, Obuosro. They say, "Oh, Kasa, oh, for Ghana to for." Because hey, now they Ghana, someone now they say, "Because Ghana, you see, Debbie, Ghana." Now, Miss Obin, baby, be a jumamu, a day, ben, you to say, "Would you hoodie?" To say, "What you mean, make a projection?" What you mean to say, "What the normal, what you say, a brown or Bobra, or Bobra." What you most order normal earth tree. What's a most day to see a tin and a year and rare and natural to say, they be a constant.
Wow.
More mamma meeting, with the camera meeting, with fear meeting. But we see another, and I was moving out my life of my son and family life. And moving out my life of my son and family life. I see a good show, say, I see a friend, young baby, when the steel go show you baby. And very soon, and I see the never start to say,
yes, sir.
I see a two. Come back here, the tell shop, and keep the show back come.
Sharp.
And I mean, the show say, "Oh, China, when it will be a more than Omra." Because some an idiot. It be a uti to say, it be a uti, and number four. And a more musu yegu. Timash will be as a well, won't you? And the more than it ya. Never necessarily more beautiful. No beautiful from my the one that say, and more beautiful, no beautiful, and ready. Near now, I am booming your weenie. You say, yeah, Ghana, yes, I Ghana ye. Yen the baby ako Ghana yet na. Any baby ako yet na Ghana, yes, you have Ghana ye. Yen ran near your friend say, you over more call 23 years no corner. Miss Oben, Omni Capro. Omni Capre, more for Bako call 23 years, I've been when I'm cut. 23 good years. Last February, you crack. Only like I was about wasting my time.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, see, I'm sure. Intimation, I'm not watching.
Yes, sir. Sure. You wish, yeah. Derek, Kasa. Derek.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Jovia Boko, so dear, Mitrobia online also. Happy belated birthday, so.
Okay.
And this is my first time calling on the show, because I'm free Canada.
Okay.
Now me per se, me contribute to Lady No Cassans now, senior man, Kase.
Okay.
The Biana me Kase programming now, abroad phone by yen. Yeah, no say, me blame you on baby. The ability na in terms of you being programmed, no, and then no problem. Because they be a catch and said that be a menu man penny and in sorry no, me good na me jabakukra. It will be me versus the superpowers. Yeah, the religion akata ya dreno ma abrofona packaging in such a way say while quiet deep research no be catch a gun in say religion is man-made. Oma poison, oma programming. Yeah, no, let's see. One say
now, my name is a question.
But you
and this will be my toffee. That's or the poison at Shemua. No catch us our mouth to face, especially a bass or a concon or so forth. Yeah, so bit my uncle I scot free on your part of the problem.
But your question, sorry.
Will be amount of what you try the best, but poison.
But unim.
Yeah, okay. So sometimes you bet much. Do you say that they are not part of the? You can't blame them. I'm just speaking your thoughts.
You can blame them, but I say, me, I'm coming from the angle say the ability to sport say. Adrenaline say you pejane who say adere you wrong no. adwene no gusu wɔ fam nti
because obi a oyi ne tibia so this kanea na bebre no
yes
ngrofo ye kuno
yes and internet because the program is very deep
yes
nti no ti see na ma twa mu ho na ye no ye project sa esom no ama yankasa ye ho nti no adwene na nkese sɛ adwene na ada 0 na nkese sɛ epagya to 1 to 2 to 3 no still na ada 0 because programming no ye do ade no
deep
that is it senior it is very 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 because me kai say me send sika free ha coffee and nipa na me send this kind of man so yeah na or back up to or back can title and me catch say senior sika na ma send am on fa sika na sa send me back cause me the ma say we ye bibi bua me man fan komo obi a man fan kon enrich obi nyame bia ni account e dis ka kotuma ma no sika na me de ma say fa to fuo etu go kan because I know your struggles it is kind of called go to go fuo o come so for no na so for be na obakọ no aka che so or ton fuo ama
that's it very good is gonna manipa na the person dey here I don't know how
me na me direct because why be ama me ama assume ni assume bo David senior me catch some face can me ana for come obi on ko bo obi na sika bi enu
is that fair
yes fair but me aso no it has always been a business but ya drain ye nhu ni ntem because omo package ade no in such a way say you shouldn't see the thing as a business internet every Sunday bia hwe sika ekogu offering bomb senior Sunday bia hwe sika ekogu offering bomb
na wo akwa sorry na
o se na makọ internet me ye me deep research na mu say kai nkofo akata ni for more than 15 years ni me kwa sorry dem na ye funeral
say the next
pass me yimi bottom 7 comma so for
and don't make us own say o de o can we asesem
that is it
and this woman no nya
because initially you know one of more kasa I was part of them until any be here sana the end ba koye a gradual process you fight it but they said they will preaching about business name there no there are people fighting you.
Yeah.
It will take a long time for them to you view and say, Mr. Dio, Mr. Obey that ko can I po ne who in them. Say that then I Then I fought with my parents. I fought with them. Until later on they realize say, it's true. I say, Adiana Maya we didn't research because Yawoa is like a new pen drive. Your habit and your behavior now. You be programmed until you come to realization. You say, no, I need to format everything and learn everything new. Sana di na koye. Maybe I'm a this is a medium company. I saw for it. Omungu swing this canal to some medium company.
And make it sure so medium company.
Oh, see, I say I didn't get a yen tokwa. Sana di na koye. A yen tokwa because say areas no. There's something called tactical advantage.
Okay.
And then our funny use for yes, what ye who in them. And I will be PM to say, Mamma, no, say, Sikafono, ACC Adino. On who say, we have a cooked system. I drain over from on who it is that is the tactical advantage on who's can. Let me open a business. Me could be a factory. Let me push my money into something before a door. Oh, every Sunday, build this kakotum. No, so in cat. Into no see a soil and no one is a business. It will take advantage of the gullible people. That is how the system works. If we have a system, just few tweaks be 1 year and there. What am I say? That is how it works.
All right.
You see them with us.
No, conclude. Take it easy.
So I'm say if you are no. It is the ability for you to take advantage, whether good or bad. No, yeah. Who expect to say, me sikani no me na me si dama asumesi then I'll take advantage of the poor David on who is a businessman it is up to us okay yen ye be hu nintem na yen fa ye sika enkotum ye be boa ye ho ye ba ko business and I said be bo obi a ne ho kire no cause nyame bi ani ho o see phone say this is my account number nti e sika gu so for bi ani ga no betima kire me nyame account
omunya wa na ogodi Ochina,
okay, yo, senior, you show me. I'm super. Bye.
You. Bye. Alex Kasa, then Yaba Prophet. So, Alex Kasa. Alex, I'll say Alex Kasa. Sorry. Poma. Prophet.
Esi ache.
And almost a jagumuso.
Me am a Huskandi ebedi. Na bende. Skandi ese ya ni edi. Ya ni edi ntino. Dodo na na edi ade no wan ya na ache me account Yesu Kristo Nazareth ni no yedi sika no offer ne appeal ne dues ayedije no kire be a yede ko. But once senior debia okano no se unnim history a tembia no oye niema bia ade obekọ nkwaso senior book no kire no one part be o say knowledge make a man to be unfit to be a slave.
Yes.
Unim dia wo no nim dia bibini anase nipa wo no adden say obetumi adane na koa anaso obeya akoa etim hey hello
Me also Prophet.
Leja otumeka.
Yes, I was. Kasa. Etonka.
Leja otumeka.
Yes, sir.
Ko be door no mami, be door no mami.
Kasa.
Legend. Be other side no mami. I said network. Omega.
Yeah. Oh. Mama, on network no. Kwame Kasa. Kwame. Kwame. Okay. Mama Kasa.
Leja otumeka.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Legend.
Yeah, right. Etonka.
Mr. Oben, what for me?
Legend.
Yeah, Kasa.
Hello, Legend.
Yeah.
Mr. Oben, me chiana.
Yeah.
Mr. Oben, otumeka.
Ane. Kwame Kasa.
Mr. Oben, me chiana, me chiao, etifo na ene we meeting kakra we adwin to kakra ma yese afasha eba so 29 fi wo chere income generating asset obefa so a ade a wobesua be ma watimi adi yi wa brabo mu sikasem obedi sika so nkonim na ewiase no wedi nkunim a efiri wadwen mu de ekọ wadwen mu na be kire se obedi nkunim na ase woni nkunim ba chote menka
ya
ba chote menka anti se program bi se ba so de ana se obi atimi ebebi ebesua de se opese wode ohu ewo sikasem a ende na waba no waba besua bi nti wo ba no obesua sa nema we bia ode bo bra o kyerɛkyerɛ nema sɛ abrabɔ no enye hu sa enye dene yesi ni yesi abrabɔ no se ye de ye hwemu dia na te sɛ ya ye lucky kora because yenya obi kyerɛkyerɛ ye nema se ya yebetumi ede abobra ebia na ebere bi na wonya obi ankyerɛ wo saa ne
Why? Come. Okay. Baba Gaza. Baba Gaza.
And yes, what am I got? Hello. Okay. Well, first of all, I didn't show me my power. But then they also say, nuclear I now. But yes, yes, me ma call aba. Once I maybe me friend catch us say, if I see a company in the kind of demand no. I think and then and then 2 weeks I come by. Now legend in some old train na me did say be we kwasi akura be hunu nyanza. We kwasi akura wo yemfa anya fe kura wutie tie ni yi. Na so ne awo kan before anza na me hu say about life no. Now I say what shall share with the conversation to me call back anytime me am be late no me come back. Na makotie ne awo kan za na mababa be join me na you know because me awo wa sha ase aka no no ene na boy asese ya boso no enti no ye me di kan call back and am say me late and am kotie nsem awo kan nyina legend erade shiraw na me call back ye no bitimu say enema bebre asesa wa adwuma ni mu a chese opening die kan wa adwuma asa wo pamade say wo ye carpenter ni say wo ye auto electrician wo penim die kan ho and then betimi abo because the results no etene apa na wo kasa wa kukuduro so na me call and me kwesi anuanom be legend wadu achiro baby a me call ya me na mizuma fancy me se masa mun tie papa bi aba che say o kire wo ye young guy a masa mintufu say to kwan kwa bruchire adepanfo masters na babat ohwe adubo na ni wa bruchire enti ye ma break a ye call ya ye kudidi na me sha se ebo we wo interviews bi ni wo ye wo adom I'm sorry Max TV maybe they menya call ya every Monday bia no na makoye dem mako download wo TikTok na miti ti that week ni na miti no say hey legend guy back say hey papa we there they say they were fuck baby o na me say nyame adom ene nimdie ne nokra wahu a o kire yen because ya breye pa me de bia me de radio say mamma akokora nza na meti zanzem we yeah mamma akokora ka be ya me ya papa kame manyina kame de the gospel according to St. Luke na ebe kire won na me de be kire won ayi but dodo na no mfa na dodo na emfa yi bi amom abrabom because obroni no wa kire se ye no mfa so bi ani so ntitemi ya no yenkoso anya nkoa e wo yankasa ye kurom ye wi a ye mra na ye must spend almost by the rest of our life abrabo kakra na time na ya spend wo school ni yanzambe wie no kura woni kurum na ye ba kokora ye mra ni mewu we kurum entino chese enkofo ani ejini awo ye no ba dodo na some people feel shy to identify themselves because na me kasa wo honom no na ebi mu I say bi mu ayedin baba guy ba ko bi sorry ano challenge a o kan na ye din na me sure no and yema ba ko mi no me bisa no one question say do you know the history of 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 Africa when 2000 years ago even beyond colonization do you know say na ye wo ya brabo ani ye living also you need you but this is a graduate obi a graduate and me say na wo ye learned aren't na wo no unim also me de na abrofo na ba ba ye na twam ko nam so boa twam ye ya da so na mu ti masa kona ko sua wabakosem legend no so tufo a manen tufo se ma obi nkwa abrochire ndi obi wo ho no ma wo ni fa so bi eni no so Ghana na me so wo adwen kura wo na nya adwen a ebetimi aboa ma oman no etumpom nti no masa ya wadwen yi ne sua wabakwasem legend me se me no ka se o eni ma mesua ko deep ama mahunu se no abibi man nkrofo we ekuyen oma hayeyie na nyame adwuma na wo ye no na wo se wo Moses bi a wo na Awurade ayi se bra ne be yen Israel for every nkwaso because nkwaso mu de dodo na da so de den etim na dodo na nso na wayi wo mapie na ye wayi apie so ye ntena se the original prophet so eka everyone will be typical we preach nyame nshira no ye beka because this is also the gospel we so ye nyame asema ye nyina ye de eka odi anka ene kwaku yebo aka me bi ze ade bi enu ho no ma echen ze de kakra sha wo ana ji kodidi futu obi enu ho no ba be kira se fa no kura ye adwuma na obenya sika futu obi enu ho a echen se woni nipa eye adwuma emfa nipa emfa bibini into form na bibini ye nipa guy ne ka kira me se etu wugina wonya brochira nko me se over my dead body bronia o tina ne kra mu tina twa mu kurepo hu se monkey we ntra o nchen paden ono ane brofo kra o ka brofo o se paden onte wo na wo beti brofo abe ka brofo a kire wo no madala o dialect ye wo ya igbeni ere na wo be ka broni kasa se international global na wo kono wo tina twa mu aye ntra o nchen ya ntra o nchen because wo le hunu so ya boa bi iti kona kosua ana na Burkina Faso president ya tese America fo je omo nje because akwana hu nokure na eboa na ni me Saturday na meetie wa on sa pick me be line kate ye Saturday no pick me ba line kate ye minim sa obeka ya me kwa me nam kwa so amekota ade na mse no dama Burkina Faso president otie ubi watie won 70 bi pa no de atoto ne niema woni ema na nsama a okeka fa abibima ho no dama watie ubi e ka ho bi na why very solid a odi bu ne man because ninyi ni se otie ne ya kire no school ne ya ko betimi asori asigina ye se oman no omo exporti omo hia any international assistance dia omo metimi ayo ma de and we can do it ye betimi aye den din ye ntimi nye ye kra na onim se be bia me call master class no kutu se wachi ba bi na wo hwe jenne pa omo kra free me refi kroi jenne pa cast ebi wonu ma anajo be tu no satam na cast no ye den eba itimi bisa me say ti pa ensa wo hwe ensa se ye da ho iti yentimi nye enya fuo entimi nya jenne yentimi nya jenne ntimi nya ntos ye krantos gentina wo se banisa intelligent semina no chande jinamu pa na me ka we di adanse say last month o ka say obi wetimi anya 10,000 in a month no me I am one of them 10,000 flat me yam fufu na me mobile money na me sa pamade me susu me ka me ne ma bo ani no 10,000 flat na am so what somewhere I can just not as a agudie on say me da so wa adwuma mu 11 abo me da so wa adwuma mu me pamade gidigidi mani ambre enti no se wamma akwadworo amfa no mum ye ya so rezo ye revival ye revival e no so fo ma me zo mom kakra ye de ye adwuma Sunday ye be ba sorry and decisions we no a lonely path dodoɔ na be you mu nya wɔn pɛ no betumi akeka kyerɛ wo but yɛnim sɛ ɛkwan a ɛde wo bɛkɔ mpagye mu a ɛde wo bɛkɔ nhyira mu no saa kwan no you be rejected but sɛ wotumi hyɛ wo ho den na wotumi fa mu a ɛno na ɛbɛtumi atwe afoforɔ because nea wɔakɔ hɔ pɛn no n'anim ɛhɔ sɛnea ɛhɔ teɛ nti sɛ metumi fa mu deɛ a ɛnea dodoɔ naa bɛtumi nso ayɛ dɛn aba with the direction a wode ma nti legend nyame nhyira wo paa ɔkyena deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛba bi sɛ tekuo sɛ sempoa yɛba abɛtua bi 10,000 yɛbɛyi mu kakra yɛbɛyi mu kakra and interviews a me na ɔyɛ mmerɛ bi atwa mu sɛ ma menya customers menya clients guy baako bi wɔ I think Kumasi ɛna baako bi nso wɔ US me ɔmo place order no mekyerɛ ɔmo time a mede bɛwie time ne pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna me yɛɛ dɛn me deliver ayɛ na ɔsɛ akyale wayɛ adeɛ paa baako yɛfrɛ no Dominic ɔma place order ma meyɛ ma n'ani gye ho so kama nti no legend nyame nhyira wo paa na yɛyɛ ma wo nsɛ ti fam da yɛnyɛ Peter sɛ Peter ɔmo so ɔyɛ buroni yɛyɛ bibifoɔ ayɛ nim nokorɛ yɛbɛbɔ yɛn ho mmɔden sɛ adeɛ bi a ade bɛhyɛ yɛn nsa bi a yɛbɛku yɛn ho ne yɛayɛ na yɛn nso no yɛtumi de yɛn nsa si abo sɛ yɛyɛ bibifoɔ yɛnyɛ kristofoɔ your nationality ɛnyɛ yɛbisa sɛ woyɛ dani a so yɛ kristo ni woyɛ muslim no woyɛ bibini ansa na aba bɛyɛ muslim ni woyɛ bibini ansa na abɛyɛ muslim ni and in fact Christianity is not a religion you having a personal relationship with your God and so on nti no nyame nhyira wo sɛ medi nokora ma legend medi nokora ma wo a medi nokora ma nyame sɛ metwa wo ntorɔ esisiw metwa ntorɔ akyerɛ Awurade nti nyame nhyira wo yɛda ase paa ɔkyena wobɛhu yɛ anim
yes sir
nyame nhyira
thank you Prophet thank you very much thank you all right
thank you
Kwame Kasa Kwame Ubaswa na uko Kodati ase Come George right so we did the kwab no be da ko ha na yedi besie ochina online seminar income generating asset and to wait me I join it this one is a paid one and you're free open free ni be over 2,000 videos on YouTube Facebook the same there are a lot of videos on TikTok but this particular one is not free and so open join here 800 cities or number is 024 0246631 again also the club now been that and I say you share link in this or Facebook so link in page tag for link follow up ubet me also but how to amount access to the link ubet me they are joining ochina and wow what to be I want to mean link in also no send a message we will send them to you into which now by 7 p.m. no be any network and the link and we will start 8 p.m. continuous learning on the brand profit or say 10,000 last month when you normal always you hand it's on for Najuma Niago or your normal account or your mobile money or full machine or come dear you know the boys are economic or both can home buy no and then when you're 10,000 or China bones and when you're 100,000 a month the next time also on 500,000 a month oh you dear no sanity you madden a clear or to normal and the money and we are brand our hand out there what because listen you know you're going to go fiase so you what to our co-invest you have what may we investing now still your mind is locked. Memo be another. You are educated here, you are enslaved. You are enslaved. If you do studies of the people who have gone out, in their young, youthful ages, 30, 40 years, measure the quality of life and the impact and even financial freedom. If you put everything together, ask them, even acceptance in the society and the respect. Into wahana say, oh no, so now CS wako university. Now say, oh, just so hope in say just on visa to kwanya. You are in slavery. You need a different knowledge to be free. And the man who is free is confident to be successful anywhere, especially the place of his birth. And more so, they take the responsibility to leave a better place for the next generation. So they build what they have so that the next generation would have to continue from there. And they say, address yes, say no money free anymore. So they will be slave forever. So this is a higher call. This is not just about you working to get salary. This is about us building our generation, building our civilization, building our continent. Or if you are in that level, you are not in the class. You are below the class. You are looking at the people, strong people, who will say that enough is enough. Let's take charge of our country, of our resources. Let's deal with the ignorance of our people. And that is the path that I have chosen, to bring enlightenment to our people. That's why we sacrifice our time, our resources. We write books, go to radio stations, we speak, and a lot of the things that we speak here, normally it's not like a book firm. Business is not about business, my business. Normal business is and you've been a my political influence. You have no idea. So there is nobody who will come here and talk the way I talk if they don't have anything. Okay, so be our game. We know school now. What can I know? What can it be brain? School me Kobe. Who professional will be a farmer $5,000, $10,000. I will it. It's our chrono, and as another chrono. We chose the life that we chose. All right, and we have been able to build things. But it's not even about what we have built. It's about building the minds of our people, because that is a greater cause. More than even business and as a worth a big creating. Because yet 5 million, 10 million of our people to shift mind in Ghana. And if we can extend to Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, everywhere, there will be liberation for our people. Okay, and Africa's freedom is not just economical. The base of it is mental freedom. It's mental freedom. And there was a whole system to make sure that light would never enter the minds of the Africans. It's because we wouldn't see the anti-winning. There were documents. These are not hearsay. Documents, structures, policies were put in place to keep the Africans in darkness. And what point did we ever deal with that darkness or that system now we put in place? No. What time did we ever deal with it? What time did we ever undo it? So it's not like it came. That's what be answer. Answer by itself. Somebody must take charge. Okay, in the 18th century, 17th century, the lies that the Europeans promulgated, they are still in existence, and they have pushed them in our schools, in the international bodies, immigration laws, the democracy, religion, all those. Opa he pope wuye, he normal or moye. The catch them say we no, and ne kwaku free. And as a conedi, usually omo. Catch them. He rituals or moye. And so Baba catch them say, "Oko bosom so awesome bosom." But when the omoye oh, and the bosom. Somebody has lied to you. In this oko and be no bisu kofu framen kasa awesome yamina on the uncle heavy. It's a lie. Look at the rituals. Just look. And so we can only trick people who are not informed. And as a matter of fact, the people who are not informed are the Africans. What I say? Because there were systems, a lot of complex things were put in place to keep us under darkness or in darkness, to keep us enslaved. And I don't think that a lot of us even have the understanding of the depth of the complexities and the damages that they did to the Africans. And the ones will be our loose-minded, we can't continue to blame it because you don't have the grip. You don't have the foundation of it. You don't understand it. So you're just speaking. Wow, understanding. Let's look at your results. How many of our people have you liberated? You live for yourself. Very selfish. Into your brand here, walk to school. Also now CS walk to school. What could be University of Ghana? Come and University. Why don't you have confidence to try anything? Why are you waiting for help? Because if you're not sick, why are you waiting for help? If you're capable and strong, you will get up and walk. Any people who wait for help, who are waiting for somebody to come and hold their hand, they are sick. They're not equipped. They don't have capacity. And much of it is mental. Nti sani adwene mu a wobɛsɔre akɔ. Na wonni ni sɛ gye sɛ wonya visa kɔ Canada ansa na wabɔbra. Na wo Canada hɔ na sɛ nkɔ yi a wobɛsɛ saw no ma no waba. Because now you can see clearly, you understand, you are awake. So it's a strong battle for all of us. Our people are enslaved. And it's clear to everyone in the world except us. It's clear. Everywhere they know that the knowledge of the Africans is not the one that they need. Especially the Omodi Ekoskui and the Ekachere. Was all political officers, many of them don't care about the freedom of their people. They talk, they think, and they're very proud of their own achievement, not the lives that they have changed. Not the lives that they have changed. And to Suyadia, you are branches, Suyadia, consider so because I note. So when you kukudro, committees or to me challenge it. Because I don't know what this year. They make a winnia, coherent systems or this enslave or more before Mokoye. So more Jamaica, more Trinidad, or more Haiti, or more America, over the 300 years or more people are slaves. The mechanisms that they use. They were not so much open. Those of us who were left on the continent, they were subliminal. But the same structures that they use. The same exposure to technology, exposure to knowledge, exposure to commerce, the same. They were limited. Why did they insist? Say was on YouTube from is to lose our identity. More reaction. We are better what me do. So until we are brand here, some crying. When ranted be brave, be mun school, be mun to me mu DNA. When no more to me at chichere. Because Yamedi the show more the show. Unya Nindia Cacrebia. And yes, school this our talent never show more data. This all school as all papa. I said to tell papa we are and a talent no bit my pollution. Now they are calling a duno. What talent they call a duno? How can you go to school, complete computer engineering, and sit at home for 4 years waiting for somebody to give you a job? Will be to me per 20,000 so they call immigration. No Zoom so Canada. And you want us to shut up and hope that the future will be different? It can't be different until we attack it and bring freedom to many of our people. So I want to say thank you very much. Join us tomorrow, 8 p.m. And you'll love it. You'll love it. Income generating asset. Freedom. You can't have freedom until you refuse to work for salary. You can't have that. So thank you very much. It'll be asking.